to the trading company.
Mm.
Or B, they're going to use their, hey, we're easy to sell with, to get pirates on their side against the Reapers. Because the Reapers are their only faction that's against them.
What a cruel world.
Yeah.
Although, honestly,
Hey, Zigato.
that's basically a metaphor for
Hey, everybody.
all of Sea of Thieves. It's either Reapers or no piracy at all. Either you play the game and you have Reapers, or you don't get to play the game.
Ain't that the truth?
Zigato, Larson.
Yeah, we got Orion, we got Puffington. Hey, Puff! Welcome. Apologize while I open a drink real quick.
Almost all here.
Yeah, almost. The gang's almost here. We're missing Rashid. Who else is the usual? Zeron?
Larson's usually here at the beginning, right?
Larson is already here.
Oh, my bad, Larson. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
He decided to slip in here and be like, waiting for Manta Ray, when are we not?
He's always here before we are, you know?
I know. Actually, to be totally honest, I did have everything up. I'm having, for whatever the reason, I let myself believe things were fixed. I went for...
Too bad wait.
Don't worry.
Please don't... Oh, man. He called him. Zeron will be here soon. Don't worry. He usually is. Then he goes and he gets dinner. And then he hangs out with us.
Yeah.
But no, so I of course, everything got updates. Windows had updates. NVIDIA had a new driver update. Razer had Synapse updates. All this jazz. So I did all my updates 2 days ago. Made sure everything was all great and wonderful. Of course, I haven't streamed or anything since, but we did game. And then I load up today to get ready for the stream, and everything's broken.
Yeah,
So,
that's about right.
I don't know.
Bye.
I mean, you know the amount of trouble I've been dealing with my PC. I'm amazed
Yeah.
I'm on here tonight.
So, for y'all, you can probably hear everything just fine, as far as game audio and everything, which I may actually turn down a little bit if I haven't already. But what we don't have is I cannot hear game audio, which I'm kind of bummed about.
Me neither.
Well, you don't play with game audio.
Yeah.
Wimbledon's had another update. I know. Well, it was Patch Tuesday this week. So I'm not surprised. We're supposed to. So nothing unusual. I know, right? It was ridiculous. So basically, I don't even want to go into it. But I literally was thinking just the other day. I'm like, man, Synapse has been great lately. I haven't had to like change anything with any of the other settings. Everything's been great. Everything's just been wonderful. And then it wasn't.
Nope.
Why are we out here again in this spot in space?
Oh yeah, you missed it. We basically fought an armada.
It was awesome.
Oh, I wasn't here.
You weren't here.
Man.
So where are you, Gmod? Are you near
I'm
me?
going to refuel.
Okay, you're going back home?
Yeah, because I got about 40 fuel. If we're going to face anything, I want to have full thruster capability.
Okay. I'm thrusting forward and I'm like, why is it so quiet? I can't hear a game audio. I'm the penguin. I'm
Can you
like the
reroute?
penguin.
Can you reroute the audio to 2 different places?
Now, so what's going on is my streaming PC gets the audio in via NDI and then pumps it out into Streamlabs, where I monitor into my headset, and it is just not monitoring. For whatever the reason.
Although I think Gmod, the quality of your audio is definitely different, so I'm interested to hear what everyone else thinks. Let me know. Confirm for me that his audio is different.
It does sound good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, there's usually I can mess with this.
Blank reinstall Windows. Changes so many things. As Manta and Infinite know, I got my download/upload problem fixed on my new PC.
I got it!
And then I lost my mic.
Yeah, he did. We were trying to play Sea of Thieves last night, and he's like messaging us in Discord because his mic wasn't working.
It's the law of equivalent exchange or whatever.
It is 100%. Okay, we are up. I can hear stuff. I can hear things. So, hello everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad that y'all here. Zigatol, welcome. Catch you all on my break as usual. We're glad to have you. Happy Thursday. Let's see, Larson, yes. The mighty pine penguin. So, for those that are unaware, which is probably everyone,
Well, we got
Larson,
incoming Infinite.
I don't. Larson posted in the Discord for me, individually, he was posting some ideas for some stuff for Reconomy Light, an amphibious airplane, actually, which actually looked pretty cool. Not that it, not that I didn't think it would, but I actually kind of like the style. It's actually kind of nifty. So I may actually, steal a little bit of that and roll with it. But that's pretty sweet. Let's see. Orion, hello, welcome. You here since 6:45? Well, you're here significantly earlier than I was. It was about 7:08, and my son said, "I want another Bluey," and my wife was like, "Do we have time?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I was in here by 7:15, but still not enough apparently. Let's see, Puff. Hey, Puff. Of course it is, absolutely. Yeah. Joel, it's another day. Jinxed it. Samantha's now here. I'm not hearing things. I mean, I am. I am hearing things. I'm hearing what I'm supposed to be hearing.
Infinite, I kind of brought down your ship.
Oh, thanks.
Trying to get permission to finish the live stream. Oh, well, you're gonna be here a while.
I'm getting kind of funny because
what's funny?
Manta had to guide me in because I thought you were in the cockpit. I kind of hallucinated last week.
Oh.
I thought you were in the cockpit and I was remote guiding your ship into the hangar.
Oh.
Sorry, Manta.
Oh, no problem at all. So I've noticed also that my saving doesn't actually work sometimes. So just this afternoon, I loaded in to get a screenshot, and I turned towards the planet and saved twice actually from the command line, from the chat commands. Saved with /save server and /save. It did both of them. Loaded back in just now, and I'm facing away from the planet. So I have no idea. Like, I was actually watching the command line or the console for the server and saw it both times say that it pulled up a snapshot, took a snapshot of the server, saved, and apparently, who knows. Do the entire thing. I'm making it for your VOD since we've been talking about it for 2 months and 8-bit one. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. Let me I do need to actually do something though. I bet my mouse is set to Final Fantasy.
I'm debating on a tanker. Or some sort of orbital station for refueling.
Oh, I'm all about that. I'm 100% about that. The problem is going to be getting the resources to it. Somehow you're going to have to, if you want to do a refueling depot, I assume you mean hydrogen, in which case...
Yeah, and I have a tanker that I can make that's pretty cheap.
What's the cargo hauler? Isn't that supposed to get some use?
Yeah, the cargo hauler can haul a lot of cargo and hydrogen up.
We'll build like a really long straw from here all the way up to it.
Yes, that works.
Say it. Would do it.
Yeah, the cargo hauler has 10 large tier 4 storage for hydro.
Nice. Still just dialing things in, so I apologize if I am quiet for a moment.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's 11.2 milliliters.
Wait, what? 11.2 milliliters?
That's what it
Not
says.
like very much.
That's like
ML.
less than a cup.
No.
Are you
But
talking mega liters, possibly?
You've got like a syringe there.
I don't know. First thing I see when I say, "Look at this ML."
Yeah, I
is
know. What you're saying. And
milliliter.
that's kind of what I'm saying. Like we don't want just like a tether. We want like a station sitting outside gravity. Yeah, I feel like tethers are not the right way to do it.
We can have a drone that just goes back and forth.
I mean, I could set up the cargo hauler to do that automatically.
Oh, I'm getting away from the meetup. How close? The platinum point is the closest point to the planet, right? That we have.
No, that satellite.
Oh, the satellite.
That is literally right outside.
What was it called?
the
Laser.
atmosphere.
Sat laser. Oh, I have it out. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hello. It's literally right in front of me. All right, let's see. The jump.
Sat laser antenna.
Jump drive. Jump drive. Jump drive.
I basically just sat at the base, went straight up, and as soon as I exited at the atmosphere, I
Here we go.
You guys know anything about where the neon went from off my ship? Did I miss that?
Does anybody know where? Oh yes, that ship was never built. Remember we had a rollback?
Ah.
Oh, maybe you don't remember because it would have been last week. Yeah, so we were having weird saving situations where like things aren't. The game isn't saving appropriately, and so.
yeah, and your ship really looked off when we got in last week.
Yeah, there was
It
some
looked
weird
very
stuff going
bright.
on. Yeah, stuff was just weird. So basically, what happened was last episode when we logged in, we were back up in space, even though we had all come down to the planet. You had built an entire ship, like a lot of stuff had happened, and none of that happened. So, yeah, it was very strange. So I don't know. I honestly have no idea what's going on with the saving. I honestly just wait for the server to save itself, and then we roll from there. But I don't know. It's funky.
But
Yay! Orion's gonna be here all night. Woo!
noise.
Noise indeed. Where am I going? I am literally coming straight down, guys. Hello!
Just don't come down on the mountain.
I'm coming down on the
Well,
base. I'm gonna bounce off the shield and no, I'm not. Actually, this is better. There we go. I'm just gonna
I mean,
glide in.
I'm just saying, like,
There's
mountains
no way
do
this can
not
go
agree
poorly.
with any of our ships.
This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna be great. All right, let's. Oh man, this is rough.
I noticed that the this huge thing that I can't think of the name.
Huge thing.
Yeah, the huge
The
ship,
base?
the big black ship over here.
The carrier.
The carrier, my bad. Yeah. It's, this is sponsored by Razer.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Nanto painted it himself.
I did. It was very easy. I just dumped
Yeah.
a giant can of paint on it.
Easy to do when you got sponsors.
That's right. Full disclosure, I'm not actually sponsored by Razer. I am a Razer streamer, but I am not sponsored officially by Razer. I am part of
Ship is,
their
but we're
Razer.
not.
Yeah, I am part of the Razer streamer program. I am in the prospect tier. I actually, back when I first joined the Razer streamer program, they had several different tiers, and one of the tiers was prospect where you started, and then after you were over 50 subs and had over 60 hours of content as a Razer streamer and such, they would, you could apply to be bumped up to the Rising Star tier, which was the middle, and then after that was called like the Almost Famous tier or something like that. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I let that ride until like now. And I was like, you know what, I should probably apply to the next tier at some point. I was like, I probably should. And so I went to go look at the requirements now, and they have jacked those requirements up like nobody's business. My guess is because they launched their Discord server, and the Razer streamer has like an entire section to it. The Discord has an entire section for Razer streamers, and let's slow down a little bit here. Yeah, we're coming in a little fast, guys. Let's not come in so fast.
I see ya.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm buoyant.
As long as you didn't get damaged.
Nope. I have so much pressurized space in this ship. I am in good ways. Well, you had 109. I know, Larson. Yes, to let everybody know, we are at 109 subs on the channel. Last episode, I believe, wasn't it, Gmod? Last episode, right as we were starting, like just as we went live, we got my 100th.
100, and then by the end of it, we were 102.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on, but like I crossed 100 and the subs have just kept coming. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if YouTube just prioritizes people that have, you know, like if I'm over 100, I'm like in a different tier now for them, and they're like, oh, we'll recommend his content to more people. Infinite, are you belly flopping? What's going on up there?
I'm remembering how the game works. Gotta turn the dampers on, or the thrusters don't help much.
That was awesome. I just like I'm pulling up to the base and I just see you going ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk.
That was while the dampers were off.
All right, let's see. Oh, turn this way. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Angling wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know if my sim speed is funky or if I'm just not really paying attention to what's going on.
Just the base here. It's just so
Oh, you are
I just gotta say, with the new setup, I have no lag, and I have full like color and everything down at the base.
no
full
lag
color?
in the base at all.
Yeah, no lag or like texture dampening or anything.
It's
like
pretty
that.
awesome.
I need to upgrade. I'm getting
There you go.
12 FPS down here at the base, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
sitting still. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's just my antiquated hardware.
That's what happens when you play
You
it on a
wanna use the
laptop.
Shadow PC? You want to use the Shadow PC Infinite?
There we
Could
go.
even improve it.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know
Alright.
if it'll work better or not, but
We're in town, everybody. Sort of.
Boys are back in
I appear to be
town, boys are
missing
back in town.
one of my... What? Okay, hold on.
by the way, if you want to
Ah!
teleport up here, Infinite,
Teleport up to you.
yeah, in a few minutes,
I was gonna bring my
Or-
ship. Are you up at a
or
marker?
you can bring your ship
Oh,
up. Yeah,
dear.
Yeah, I'll bring the ship.
I'll be at the
Okay,
set.
I have one of my
laser
mag
antenna.
plates, and I am missing a mag plate. I thought I was. Okay, there we go. Let me... I guess let me, rocks myself. Here we go. Turn off thrusters, and then let me go mess with my... I'm missing another landing gear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Now, let me pull up my, my stats here. I'm running at 75 FPS right now. 1.0 sim... Oh, 1.0 sim speed, though. Not bad. Not
My
bad.
speed's good.
Yeah, sim speed's great. I've got 77
Yeah, good
FPS
base.
right now.
I was just in the 20s, now I'm in the 40s. Literally, as I leave the base, it goes up.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, because the base is awful when it comes to
Yeah.
sim speed and stuff. All right, let's see. Go. Let's do some gray action, and then make sure I'm not in creative by any means. I'm not. Here we go. And let's name this magnetic plate. I don't even know. Is it mag plate 1, 2, or 3? Let's find out. Mag plates, magnetic plate 2, 3. It's gonna be 1. Okay. Just call it that, I guess. Mag plate, and then SG mag plates. Save. Take him off of auto lock as well. Boom. Okay, we're in a good way. We're in a good way. Now let's get my landing gear down. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Goodbye, Reaver Piercer.
Well, until 12:30. Oh, well, we are usually done by 12:30, Orion. 12:30 is, unless something crazy's going on, we're usually past. You know, 11:30 is usually fine.
Emod's internet nanny won't let him play that long.
Yeah, the internet's usually kind of funky. Yeah, look at that. Oh, my
I
projector's
haven't had
still
that in a
on.
while.
Yeah,
That's part of it.
I noticed.
Hey, I'm out in deep space.
Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, and I'm
I
actually.
didn't know you were a
getting,
Star
like,
Trek person.
I'm actually getting
My
like
dad is.
200
That's how much of a Star Trek person my dad is that I know about these.
FPS.
Let me see. Did I actually name this thing? The proper projector? I've got projector, projector, projector carrier, projector manager, projector. The Injector. Why is there a projector called the Injector?
I did that, but I don't remember why.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's turn that off for now. That'll probably help a little bit with my situation. All right, now
Oh,
put
it's
these
the-
feet down.
The infinite projector. Infinitely Many's projector.
The Injector.
I think that's what I was going for.
Well, basically, Infinite, I was going to actually ask you if you could help me build up the refueling dock.
Yeah. Build
Um,
the
Let's
straw.
start there. Let's see, are all
We
of my
kinda had
gear
a-
reaching? Everybody except that guy. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in. Lock them. Beautiful.
kind of had a Reaver invader.
Now we're
invade.
good.
I'm on my way to that sat laser marker.
Good luck, because that's
Turn
where
on
the
all my
Reaver
guns.
is.
Get ammo.
Oh, I thought that's where you were.
Sweet. Okay,
That's
what a
where I
good way.
abandoned,
Oh, I see.
because he pretty much jumped on top of me.
Yep, 25. Let's see my longbows. 75 and 99. They're filling up. What else do I need? Longbows, mark ones. My PDCs. They are empty. Oh, this one's filling up. I'll wait for those to fill, I guess. Okay, so Gmod, am I to understand that you left me down here on the planet? I just got down here and then you left?
Actually, I was going to start our satellite.
Oh, the satellite that works. Oh, by the way, I did a little bit of looky-loo.
Mhm.
Why is it low O2 out here? Did something happen to our planet? I guess it's a sandstorm right now. Okay. All right, let's see. You won't bounce off anyway, Manta. You're allowed through, so you bounce off the smoothie. Oh, nice.
Being chased by a Reaver invader.
Those guns are
Is it
flashing
the guy,
again.
Gmod? The invader?
Yeah, I know there's two of them
There's
there.
less than 20 of us. I know, right? Wait, Puff, you were around when there were less than 20 subs on the channel?
Wow,
Really?
been a while.
We appear to be missing. What?
Hmm?
Are we missing something?
Nope. Not that I see.
Are you sure? Wasn't this like? Wasn't there? Wait. Something's different. I don't know what it is, but something is different here.
I don't see anything different.
Something is different. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the ship's missing.
Smoothie is not there.
Yeah, something's. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right.
I left. That's probably what it is.
Oh, oh, the base is underwater. Oh, phew. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's low oxygen. I'm getting a little loopy. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Here for a couple months now. Nice. I hear Chimon giggling. I
mean-
know.
I mean, I was hallucinating Infinite was in his cockpit when he wasn't even there the whole stream, so.
Yeah. This is a fun time. All right, everybody, welcome. Thanks for being here. I just want to throw that out there.
This planet is causing us to go insane.
And yet the episode was called "For Our Home" or something like that. Like, we got to protect this place. It's our home. And we're like, this place is making us insane.
Yes.
No, man.
What makes you crazy?
That's right.
This
All right,
Reaver
well,
invader is doing loops around me. He's like orbiting me like a little satellite.
he's probably really excited to see you.
He missed me.
He did. So, I guess, are you guys back up in space then? Do you guys need some assistance? I can come see you. I did just get
Infinite
down
probably
here, but...
does, but I'm kind of in the middle of space because I use my jump drive.
You're in the middle
Yeah.
of space, the exact middle of space.
Oh, somewhere between
What are you,
Mars
on Coruscant?
and Earth.
0000.
Ooh, I like that there's 4 of them.
Of course there are. It's a Cartesian plane.
Well, it's a whatever 4 dimensions are.
That's right. I just made that up because I had a feeling it probably wasn't Cartesian.
I thought it was some Star Trek or Star Wars thing.
Isn't there
like,
six? Isn't there
4.
6 points of
I don't think so. I think Coruscant was at 0000. I think it was
what
just
I mean?
4.
Like in most positions in space and time, isn't it 6 points?
Oh, see, once you start adding time into it, then it's just crazy.
I mean, time would be the 4th one. So what are the other 2?
All right, it's filling. We're at 87 of this other one. That's nice. Let's see. My longbows are basically full. There's one missing there, and my Mark 1s are full. Beautiful. Oh, I love it.
I was thinking, since the cargo hauler, since you mentioned it,
Yeah?
I could actually get the pull up ammo and stuff from the planet
Oh, nice.
for you.
We have... Why do I have 1,585 small girders? What in the world?
That is oddly specific.
You're making very
That's
small
exactly what I have. For some reason, I've got that many. Alright, I'm going to chuck probably like 1,500 of these. I don't need that many. And I'll leave that many construction components, because that seems like a good number of construction components. 1,216. I also have 421 field emitters. Why?
1,216 is the sum of two perfect cubes.
Well, there's our mathematician, guys.
That's my way of saying I think it's a good number too.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. Ain't that where the sun is? Oh, it's 0, 0, 0, 0.
Dissenting.
No, because... No. And I'm gonna tell you why. As soon as I go over here. That would be like for us, like for our solar system, we would say like, oh, the sun's at the center, so it's such and such. But if you're talking on a galactic scale, technically there's like a black hole at the center of the galaxy, so 0, 0, 0, 0 would just be a black hole. Then if you're talking about a universal scale, the galaxies are all just in the universe, so that's not right. All right, there we go. I think we're doing good. I got ammo for my guns, I got binoculars, I got tools, I got paint chemicals, but no paint gun. Yeah, apparently there's no paint gun. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Make me a paint gun.
There's no sat laser antenna at this location.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where it was going to be built.
Yeah, there actually isn't one. He thought about
Changed
it,
it.
and then he decided this is dumb. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you, Gmon. If you turn off, so we were turning off the controller last time, the field controller. If you shut off the emitter, like off, not down, but off, it supposedly lets the laser antenna through. But it's a stateful thing about the shield emitter. So the laser antennas are blocked. You know, they have to have line of sight. And technically, a shield disrupts line of sight. With the defense shields, if they are down, the shield is technically still there. It's just fully passable by everything is in the code. So if you actually turn off the emitter, the laser should connect. Hey, Rashid!
What's up?
I guess I would have to make a platform outside the shield.
Either a platform outside the shield, or just first off take down the shield generator and see if, like the shield emitter, and see if it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that first.
That would be the first thing that I would do. Let's see, how are my PDCs now? Oh, full, and how about my longbows? Ah, there's one missing, one longbow missing. Come on, man. Saber missiles, where are those? Sabres. Sabers, there they are. Give me one. Yay, I have 100. Quick, disconnect. Okay, I'm disconnected. Turn those on for me. Turn those on. Shut my guns off. And let me procs real quick. Then disconnect. 8. Pull forward. Landing gear up. There, now I'm away from the connector. Alright, I'm ready. I'm coming, y'all.
I don't know where Gmod is.
I'm coming.
I am here at the sat laser antenna marker.
It is so sandy. I cannot see a thing.
As my usual MO, I saw the 2 Reapers jumping in on me. I didn't have my shield up, so I pressed the escape button.
Yep.
And I ended up somewhere between Mars and Earth.
The center of the universe, more precisely.
I don't know. You'd think there'd be a big old black hole in the center.
Oh, hey, I'm out of the sandstorm. Hooray! It's sunny and cloudy. Wait, what? Sunny and cloudy.
Is that just partly sunny?
Sure, why not? Manta breaks orbit and the other two land again. I know! That's actually not the case. I was gonna say that's how it is every time. It's not every time. Like last time, Gmod and I were up in space, like kicking some butt.
We stayed there for quite a while.
Yeah, the SG hungers for Reaver blood.
I mean, I now know how to spawn everything reliably, so if you and Infinite want to go destroy
Did you see
something,
how I
let it
wrote
go.
did you see how I put that into the episode tonight into the description? I said we keep taunting the IMBER faction and
Yeah.
we are like blasting antenna signals for the Reavers to come find us. Like,
We have our own wanted posters.
That's
put
right.
Up in our base.
we laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, I could spawn a ship or two for you guys to face off against.
Hold on, Gmod, hold on. Let's not get carried away. All right, let's not get carried away.
Cowboy.
Yeah, let's not get too carried away. So anyway, the description of the episode was talking about that, basically saying that we've been courting a lot of dangerous individuals, but we've been kicking their butts like nobody's business. So,
That one time when Mr. Mikaze.
well, that's a different story. So basically,
In
the
fact-
point is that we've been going pretty smooth for a long time, and it seems like there isn't much of a fight right now anymore. We're pretty much killing everything that comes our way, even the big baddies. So basically, I was saying, like, are we safe or are we just playing with fire?
Hence. Well, no, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. It may not be what you think. But I don't know what you think, so I'm
There's
not gonna-
Reaver encounter.
There's a dangerous Reaver encounter. There's also a dangerous IMBER encounter down on the planet, I think, which of course, as we know, those don't work. And then a dangerous encounter on the other side of the planet in space, which we actually fought one of those last episode and won.
Hey.
That was awesome. Wait, was that last episode or was that when you were here, Infinite? Did you help fight the glowy boy?
I was here for a fight that we won.
I don't
So-
think he did. No.
Well, I know Infinite was up with me fighting a like a large IMBER frigate. I know we fought that together.
Yeah.
But I
And
don't
think
remember
that
if
one I think that one was initially damaging us.
yeah, it was pretty
That
bad.
we had to kind of run away.
I was scared. All right, sat laser antenna. Is that where you guys are?
Where I am.
I'm about to be there in about 10 seconds as soon
What are you
as my...
stuck an antenna on the front corner of my ship? It's blue, which makes me think it was Gmod.
I still have that jump thing there. Sat laser
Yeah,
antenna.
yeah, that was me. I had to guide your ship into the
Warning,
dark
distance
somehow.
definition. My minimum jump distance is 5,000 meters. I actually cannot jump to the sat laser antenna.
Wow.
Hey, I see you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, 2.3k for me. What is? Whoa! Is that your jump drive? That looked like your frame shift drive.
Did it?
Oh well, now we're screwed.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
guess it was. We were like the cow was already out of the bag or whatever, right?
Did you say the
You
cow
did
is
now.
out of the bag?
Yeah, because didn't they like already trace us back here because the IMBER thing? And
The
they,
the phrase is the cat's out of the bag and the cows came home. That's,
what
not
did
the-
I said the cat's out of the bag.
you said the
Wow.
cow's out of the bag.
No, I said the cat. It might have
So
said okay.
we have recording cow, I think.
I know. Well, and I asked. I said, "Did you say cows out of the bag?" And he said, "Yeah."
I thought you said cat.
Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, I
No,
meant to say cat's out,
it's no
cat's out of the
problem.
bag.
cows out of the bag, guys.
Well, you know, it's a big bag. This is a big deal. This is a lot bigger than a cat.
You are correct. All right, so Gmod's here in his pizza box. Whoa, why are you smoking? Why are you?
All the cool kids are doing it.
No, the cool kids are not doing it. This channel does not endorse the cool kids smoking. What's that? Thought I heard something. I thought I heard something. My wife has put my son to bed, so when you hear random sounds that are potential cries, you're always curious. Alright, let's see. Hey guys.
Hello.
Look at the three of us with our ships up here. How cool are we? Wait, where's Infinite? Is he out here? Or is he in his ship? Oh, Infinite's in his ship. Hey, Infinite. Your ship is so shiny.
Yeah. Am I falling? Oh no. Why am I falling?
My ship has artificial gravity. That could be it.
I have a jetpack, doesn't that?
Is your jetpack on?
Yeah.
Are you slowing down?
No. Yeah, I am slowing down.
Okay.
Alright, we're fine.
Gmod, this looks great. There you go. One solitary block.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Imagine
gotta
putting
go
it in
get
the bag.
I gotta go get some metal plates. So-
Puff, no, you feel free to smoke if you need to. I just this channel is technically marked as not for children, but YouTube, of course, doesn't actually do or enforce anything about that, so you just never know. And I don't want an offhanded comment getting traced back to this channel. Uh-oh. Corrupt hunter drone, y'all. Do binoculars work in space? I guess they do.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Well, they aren't, actually. I can't turn
Like,
very well. What is going on here?
Telescope is.
Oh, I guess I'm looking straight up. I'm not looking, Wow, he's coming along. Interesting.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
look at him.
That's strange.
What's so strange? Where are you? I thought you were building.
Look. I
Oh!
had to go get parts
was that?
from the base.
I shot at him a little bit.
Ah, okay. Wait, you had to go get parts from the did you just fall down to the base?
No, I transported.
With the transporter pad?
Mhm.
Oh, you're so cool.
I don't have one of those.
YouTube police will hunt me down. See, there really
Rob-
aren't any YouTube police, and there aren't anything. You just never know. And I'm just starting out. I'm just such a young little streamer. Uh-oh. Let's see how your system security holds up against my skills. Oh, dang!
Hey, if
attacking us.
one's attacking us, please turn on
No!
He's not
No! Somebody,
probably will
I need a, no!
my shield. I
Ah!
hope my,
Go,
I hope
go,
my
go, go,
ship
go.
is okay.
Is your...
Ah!
Alright,
Ah!
let me go turn on Gmod shield.
Where's my, here it is.
I can do it.
Where's my antenna?
Alright, what button do I push?
Antenna off.
Should be one.
Shield's up.
Oh,
Nothing to worry about.
shoo. Oh man,
You have your signal.
that was close. Whew, man. The last thing I needed was for the SG to just take off. Oh man, I've had
And
some
we see it,
bad
like,
run-ins
3
with
episodes later, like the tuning.
like the
fork.
tuning fork. I know, right? Oh man. No, I've had bad run-ins with the hacker drones before. Actually, oh my goodness, a long time ago, I was doing a solo survival, and I'd gotten up to the moon, and I had this really awesome lunar base, and it was so cool. And I had all these big spotlights in it, because it's a big hollowed out area and all these big spotlights. And the hacker drone came through and just wreaked havoc. But one of the things he did was he changed all my lights, all my big spotlights, to be like rainbow colors and flashing.
Oh, nice.
So I just left and was like, this is actually an improvement.
Yeah. That would have been a lot of work.
It was awesome. Yeah, exactly, Orion. Better safe than sorry. And I personally don't smoke. If people smoke, they smoke. I mean, it's just whatever they do. But I don't smoke, so it's easy for me to just be like, hey, we're cool. we don't smoke here.
You mind, is there food and water on your ship?
There's food and water on my ship.
Oh.
I thought there was at one
Oh,
point.
I that was not an indication. Oh dear.
That artificial gravity will get you.
Let me turn it off. I'll turn off the artificial.
Yeah,
gravity.
I mean, I got catapulted towards the planet.
I just saw Gmod just like plummet from
just-
the sky.
Appeared and then there he went.
It's
Oh, Here's
fine.
what I'll do. Alright, I'm gonna park
Hoo!
my ship above your ship.
And then get out
So-
of it and fall down. That sounds
Yes,
great.
yeah. No, we're fine.
You guys want to go take care of that rating station?
A
Yeah,
rating
I do.
station? Where is it? Oh, I see it. 11.64 KOA. Yeah, no problem.
Get
Sounds
it.
good to me.
Because the corrupt hunter drone's over there, but
First,
that
I'm gonna
one you
grab-
can probably take care of pretty easily.
First, I need to get some water.
There we go. Yeah, let me. I'll turn off my grav gen for you guys, especially when we're outside EVAing. Probably best.
I don't. Yeah.
Gravity generator off. Sorry, did I say grav drive? I didn't mean that. G gravitate.
Where?
Is there a Greek for it? There probably isn't. Nope. Gravity gen, toggle block on and off. There we go. Alright, Gmod. It's all good now. Whoa, what was that? Did I hear something?
Your shield just destroyed some of the station.
Oh, well, maybe you should own some of it.
Boom. You non-owner.
You should probably, Gmod, I would slap just like a small control panel on that block and set it to be a station. So that it's not floating away. Because it looks like that block is slowly floating.
Yeah, because the shield.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Destroyed it.
you need to set it as a station, otherwise it's going to float away.
Yeah, I need to get the parts though, because it kind of destroyed. And
Well, let's not complain about my ship being protective of us. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. A little thirsty. You got.
Oh, yeah,
water
yeah.
around you?
Oh yeah, it's down in the down by the bay.
Down by the sea.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, because we don't have
Gravity.
grav gens. This is why I have a gravity generator on this ship.
I think you could put it back on. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, Gmod, are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Oh, he doesn't care, he says. Okay, well, let me just turn that on then.
The shield is the most
There we go.
problematic.
Probably should have asked if Infinite was floating or if he was on the ground.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, Infinite. Just down the hall to the left and straight on till morning.
Sweet.
Right behind you, but that's fine. Cargo access, right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I went to the left.
Oh yeah, well you actually could go to the left because if you go this way, this is actually where the stuff is. It's right in here
Oh, I
in
see.
the power bank room. But the
Alright.
cargo is hooked up, so I didn't think it was important.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be some water and there should be some space meal bars. I don't know how much good food. There might be like some sabroid steaks. I can't really speak to that
Oh no,
one way or
space
the other.
meal bars are they're good
They are pretty good.
for that. I never carry too much anyway because you never know.
Yeah, you
Long
don't want to
distance
waste a
play.
bunch.
Yeah.
And I am a little jerky. What is going on? That's so weird. I'm like over 90 FPS. Sim speed barely drops below 1.0, and I'm still getting like random jerkiness here and there. Weird.
Very odd.
And it's so annoying too, because like you're up in space. You'd think everything's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so there, the corrupt hunter drone. I don't know what his plan is. He's getting further away from us. I don't know if that's his plan.
Oh boy. How dare that dog walk by outside?
Like, I don't know if he just missed us or what happened.
No idea.
Yeah, normally
Are they more persistent? 'Cause this one was not.
the hunter drones just follow you all over.
Hmm.
Hidden Windows update, I know, right? Probably the company you keep. that's causing my jerkiness. Yeah. I think you might be onto something there.
I see how it is.
That's good. Oh, I did want to say, I'm trying out. I don't know. I've really chronicled this with you guys, but I've been testing out different energy drinks because the ones I used to get, I can't get anymore. They were found to contain a lethal amount. No, just kidding. I used to get Mountain Dew brand Gamer Fuel or Game Fuel. I forget what it's called. Something like that.
I remember that you were very disappointed when you couldn't find.
Yeah, it's because I used to get the 0-calorie ones. So like Gamer Fuel, like zeros or something. And there was like a raspberry lemonade and like a watermelon pansy or something. I don't know what it was. And I used to get the raspberry lemonade one. I think it was called raspberry. I forget what it's called. I don't really care. But I used to get them in the case, and they came in these really nice cases because they had like, it was a very like a double padded cardboard box with individual dividers between each set of cans. And so it was just perfect. You get a big box of like 12. I think it was maybe a 12 pack. No, way more than that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, maybe 16 pack. Anyway, maybe it was a 12 pack. I don't know. When the pandemic hit, they couldn't source that. And I think Mountain Dew kind of stopped making them to an extent, just to kind of, just like everybody else did, to kind of catch up on their own stuff that really mattered. And Amazon doesn't carry it anymore. So I cannot get them anymore through Amazon. We used to have them on the subscribe and save, and it was just whatever. And I can't even really find them in store anymore either, which is obnoxious. So I've been trying everything else. I've been trying to find the right energy drinks and trying to find out what it is that actually gets my motor going, as far as stuff. And I've narrowed it down that it's actually caffeine. Caffeine is the drug that makes me energetic. It's none of the vitamins. It's none of the niacin. It's none of the other stuff. It's literally just caffeine. Copious amounts of caffeine, and that's what really gets me energetic.
Makes sense.
Same packaging as nitroglycerin, so they don't explode. Exactly. And that's one of the big issues you have when you ship soda cans, is that they explode. Not for the same things. See, here we go. So that jerkiness. So we got Larson says, best energy drink in the world is simply Mountain Dew. Puff follows up, best energy drink is coffee. And sure enough, I'm sure everybody else could throw that in. By the way, if any of y'all else drink energy drinks, tell me what it is that you guys drink, or if it doesn't even have to be energy drinks. Yeah, just whatever it is that you drink to kind of get you through stuff. Because some people do, they're like, oh, I'm really tired, I'm gonna make some coffee, or oh, I'm really tired, I'm gonna make some tea. Oh, I'm really tired, I'm gonna grab a Red Bull. Whatever it is. I'm curious to see what you guys, what everybody has. But for me, it took a while, and I was finally like, oh, it's caffeine. Coffee and energy drinks that have huge amounts of caffeine, and I've tested a lot of them now. And basically what I found out is if I get a drink that has 300 milligrams or more of caffeine, that's my energy drink threshold. So I've settled on C4 to continue the nitroglycerin metaphor, I guess. I've settled on an energy drink called C4 Ultimate. So they don't sell it locally here, so I have to actually order it online, and I do get it through Amazon, but it's Arctic Snow Cone flavored, 0 sugar, but it is 300 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 calories, and it's got carnosine and beta something. Beets. Betaine. It comes from beets, apparently.
Scatter cannon drone.
Oh
I
dear.
don't know what that is, but I don't want that.
Alright, Gmon, I'm going to break off, and do you own that thing yet?
I've owned as much as I can.
Have you welded any of the stuff yet that's functional?
I welded 1 or 2 things.
Okay, that are functional blocks? I just don't want to hit it accidentally with my... Orion doesn't drink energy drinks. That's fine. Sounds delicious. I know, right? So, coffee has a bitter aftertaste. Definitely not a gamer drink. See, that's the thing, Larson. For me, coffee, coffee's all about how you prep it. First off, I mean that's the key. There is if you let's see, where's my? Is it that? There we go. Those are my other thrusters. Yeah. You got that one, Infinite?
Yeah, I'll shoot this guy.
Okay. If you got him, I'll just. Oh wait, that wasn't you. That was. Oh
I
dear.
wasn't shooting this guy.
Whoa! Scatter cannon drone is scattering his cannons.
Oh jeez, he just flew right into me.
They do that.
Oh, I forgot to replace my lasers.
Oh no. Oh wow! Whoa! Infinite.
Bonk. My bad.
You should try a shot of O2 boost in small amounts. Large amounts of pure O2 can seriously hurt you. It gives you a boost. Interesting. And how is that? Is that done how they do in Spaceballs, where they've got like a soda can and they crack it and they go the fresh air.
Oh, I think I broke his signal or something.
He doesn't have a signal anymore for me.
I see
He's
bullets.
also shooting off in a weird direction. Did you kill his thrust too?
I must have. All I did was collide with him, basically.
I saw you collide with him. It looked hilarious.
Yeah, I just see bullets flying from.
What is
Yeah,
the-
there he is, way out there.
And you also got a military mine layer behind us.
Corner, move, what is the commands for that?
He's incapacitated bad enough that I don't think he has any control over where he's going.
That's good. Hold down and press 0 and then use the arrows. Gotcha. I'm on it. Oh yeah, oh he's gone. Okay, let's see. Numpad 0, which I think I have that set, and then use my... Oh, but I don't actually have it out, so I can't see. Okay, well... Alright, well there's that. Next time we get an enemy, I'll move my HUD around a little bit. Let me see, can I line up with one of you guys? Nope, apparently cannot lock on to either of these things. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, there's a, Oh, the military mine layer is neutral to me. Is he neutral to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we have an actual faction that doesn't hate us.
Give it time.
Like, wait for them to get to know us.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, let me go back to this. So let's see. Canned oxygen. Interesting. Okay. On Scamazon. Nice. That's interesting. Or just a mask and an O2 tank. See, I thought that might be what it is, Puff, but he said it's like very limited amount. So I'd figure like getting a whole mask on, you know, or even like a, you know, like one of those nose things, and then just like having a giant tank of O2 just seems a little over the top. Put the disclaimer in there, Puff. Yeah. Right? Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see. So Orion doesn't do any energy drinks. Larson does Mountain Dew. Puff does coffee. And Larson is an advocate of using pure O2. Interesting. Yeah, so the canned O2 is 95% pure. Oh, cool. That's nifty. What's the last little bit, like probably like nitrogen or something. So yeah, so for me, like I was saying, coffee's a great one for me. Coffee is great. A lot of the time I will just, like if I'm doing some editing, like really late at night, or I know I'm going to be up late, I just go and I grab some coffee. Because I know that like that's going to be my thing. But that's the other thing I was saying is coffee does not have to be bitter at all. A good light or medium roast done at the right temperature, which is about like, depending on your situation, about like 191, 192 degrees. That is, you are not going to get any bitterness from that. That's assuming it's quality coffee. You know, I mean, if it's like bottom of the barrel coffee, you're not going to be very good. But like if you get some beans, you grind them up, boil that water, you know, around 190 degrees, let it steep for a little bit. It's gonna be just fine. Do the do. Yeah, I like Mountain Dew. I'm trying Dunkin' Coffee. Dunkin' Coffee's, well, I was gonna say Dunkin' Coffee's fine. I find, especially if I like McDonald's coffee, not good coffee. And I find that if I go and buy like bagged versions of like Starbucks coffee or Dunkin', it's not as good as if they make it at the place, because I think they're making it in their like very precise. I know it's kind of funny to say, but like their machines are industrial coffee machines. Like they are designed to boil water at an exact temperature with exact quantities of coffee. Like it's a science because it's industrial. It's like, let's get this out of here as fast as possible. We're making coffee for hundreds of people. Yeah, what's up?
Didn't want to bother you, but could one
No,
of
go
you
for it.
guys come rescue me at the space platinum site?
I'll get ya.
Do you have a seat on your ship, Infinite? I'll come save you with no way to do that.
I teleported the wrong location.
Just,
Oh no!
Use your mag boots and hang
I
on
have
tight.
nothing here.
Where is the, let's see.
I'm
I don't
75 kilometers
see
away
it.
from you.
I don't see it on my HUD. Let me see if I have it still. The Platinum Space. Is it called Space Platinum or just Platinum? See, Space Platinum. I think it's
Space
this one here.
Platinum, yeah.
Yeah, it's this one here, I think. Should be near. Oh, there it is. I see it. 77K away. Coming, Gmod. Alright, let's see.
I will stay here.
Yeah, if you want to guard the satellite.
I will stay here and guard the satellite.
I'm gonna go get a drink since all I can really do is play.
I will be there in 2 seconds. Actually, 5 seconds. Sorry. Alright, I'm here. Coming in.
Okay, I don't want to go splat on your windshield.
Yeah, I'm
so
coming in at a smooth 30 meters a second. I need milk, creamer, and sugar in my coffee. See, I drink my coffee black. I do not put anything in it. No sugar, no creamer, nothing. I just drink coffee. So that's me. And looping back to the other thing, the Mountain Dew. I would love to just chug Mountain Dew all day long, but unfortunately I'm trying to cut down on my soda intake and drink a lot more water and stuff like that. So like these energy drinks, they're soda, but I don't drink them all the time. I only drink them like when I absolutely have to. So like tonight when I'm going to be streaming until after midnight potentially, I have one of these, or if I'm doing like some editing late at night or something, I'll do that. But for the most part, I don't usually drink an energy drink. But I always want something in for a clutch. You know, if
I'm on a couch.
Sweet. Alright, Infinite, we're coming back.
Sweet.
Let's see, where were we? Sat laser antenna. Right over in the same direction as the dangerous Reaver encounter and the Spurt drone facility. Great.
Sounds like a rough neighborhood you guys are in.
No, coming to you. That's in your direction.
Oh, I'm in the rough neighborhood.
Yeah, let's see. Sat is called Sat. Sat laser antenna. Here we come, Infinite. Get ready.
Not hide behind too much shit.
And here we are. Alright, we're coming in. Nice smooth 25. Alright, follows up here. Drink Mountain Dew at my dad's, but doesn't have an effect on me. That's interesting. Mountain Dew is actually a lot of caffeine. Mountain Dew is like, what is it, like 54 milligrams per 12-ounce can or something like that? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot more than any other soda that you're gonna get.
There you are. Welcome back. Oh, there goes Gmod. You delivered him like we deliver those things to that agency or whatever.
Oh, at the agency at the where we just lob the stuff.
Just put it all in the front of the ship and do a hard stop.
That's what I seriously thought. That's kind of what the thought process was. You just launch it at them, and it's like, oh, everything's fine.
Throw the
So-
money back at us.
In Sea of Thieves, everybody, they did a big update recently, the captaincy update, where basically you get to be captain of your own ship instead of just like having a ship. And one of the things that they did was they added a new selling vendor, basically, where you can go and you can sell off your stuff, because you used to have to take it to each individual. There were 3 factions basically, and you had to take different goods to different factions. So you had to like dock your ship, you had to take the stuff off the ship, and then carry it to each of these individual locations over and over and over again. Now they've got like a satellite space at like the end of a dock where you can just turn everything in, and then it appropriates it where it belongs. And so Gmod, we'd never done this one before, so he's like, okay, just load everything up in a big line on the front of the ship. So we start putting stuff up on like the bowsprit, and we start loading it up, and he's just like going straight for this dock, and he's like, okay, we're gonna hit the anchor pretty quick. And I'm like, are we just pulling up, hitting the anchor, and just lobbing the treasure at this thing and being like, good luck? That was not the case. We still had to give it to them, but it was funny. Stuff in Sea...
effectively what we did with the ship, though.
It is what we did with
Just
the ship.
off.
Yeah, stuff in Sea of Thieves is like mag-locked to its surface. It does not move unless a ship sinks, in which case then it floats on the water. But then even then, you could say it's mag-locked to the surface of the water as it moves. But yeah, it's very interesting. It doesn't have like a physics engine in the sense that stuff is just loose and bouncing around on the ship, which would be cool, but it's not a thing. So anyway, let's see. Doodle-doodle-doo. Dunkin' coffee, nice roasted, freshly ground coffee. That's right, Puff. It's good stuff. BK used to have really good coffee. I think it was Seattle's best. Oh, yeah. The best ever pick-me-up is the blood of your enemies. Followed by, I hate Starbucks coffee. Apparently, Starbucks coffee is the blood of your enemies. Oh, goody, my weekly YouTube denial. So anyway, long story short, I've settled on this. It's C4 Ultimate, Arctic Snow Cone flavored. And it's good. It's good. But like I said, it's 300 milligrams of caffeine in a 16-ounce can. So it takes me a while to drink it, but it's good. I like it. And 300 milligrams, like I said, is like my jam. If I was getting some that were like 150 milligrams in a can, and I'm like, this is not doing anything. I would be kind of tired. I would drink an entire can in like 10 minutes, and I would be falling asleep. I'm like, this is not helping. This is like some kind of structure out here. This is so cool. I'm gonna come see. Oh, there's an unknown signal. Nice. Did we just lose the stalker drone? Did he just float off into space and disappear?
We defeated him with boredness.
We ignored him for long enough that he's like, nah.
He's like, I hate these guys.
Never mind.
Everybody, I'm floating in.
Oh.
Again. Wow, this Gmod.
It's got lasers and stuff.
It looks really cool. Like, just spun up. Like, you just threw this thing together. It looks nice.
It's his superpower.
He's really good at just throwing things together. Although, I do have to say, like, a lot of the time when he does just throw things together, it's just, like, functional blocks. And, it looks good. I mean, it looks okay. But it does its job, whatever it is. Like, he's our functional engineer. It's like, what do you need done? Boom, it's done. It's like, oh, wow, nice. But aesthetically...
generally that's what I go for.
Exactly. So aesthetically, like, a lot of his stuff looks good, but, you know, if he hasn't put, like, a lot of effort into it, if it's just like, here's a thing, it's usually not super aesthetically pleasing. But this, like this is not fully welded up, but even this looks good. I like it. Let's see if I can't weld some of this here. How's your, the Smoothie Temple's, the Aztec Temple, how is its, assembling
all the build and
capabilities?
repairs are basically on this.
Okay, but does it, do you have assembly capabilities?
Yeah, tier
Okay.
5.
Nice. Okay, cool.
The only problem is we don't have, like, resources. We can disassemble what's there, but
Oh. I've got... I
that's
don't
why
think
I've
I
been
have
kind of
this.
teleporting down.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Are you just grabbing parts or are you grabbing ore?
I'm going and, like, getting build orders.
Okay. Let's see if I can. Can I get in here? Is this a
Are you,
port?
like-
It's not.
You're just teleporting down and grabbing build planner worth of components.
Yeah, basically grabbing what I can.
Okay.
I got the 3 tubes. If you want to get like the lasers, you could follow me down if you
Oh,
want.
I have 235,000 units of iron. Is that helpful?
That's gotta be helpful.
I don't know why I have that, and I have 15,000 units of magnesium for some reason.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to teleport down with me or not, but
I do.
I could give you some iron if you wanted.
Wait, do I need to? What did you say? The lasers? That's what.
yeah.
Boink.
Gmod, if you connect to me, you can use all my resources.
This laser.
Probably on the next one.
Probably on the next one. What does that mean?
As soon as we get the central tanks and the lasers online.
Okay, I'm just saying I've got like buku amounts of iron that you can
Yeah.
use to assemble.
Yeah, we'll probably use that for the solar panels and stuff.
I don't have a lot of silicon, I'll tell you that.
Also, another reason why I put 2 lasers there.
Oh,
is
no! Sorry, my jetpack fuel's really low.
We could actually copy this and put that somewhere else out in like in the area and connect them so that the base down on the planet can actually connect to like Mars and stuff.
I do like Mars.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rashid, on the note of Starbucks, I actually do get Starbucks coffee, and I get Starbucks because I go and I get caramel macchiatos or a
Nice.
venti cappuccino, 4 shots of espresso, and 2 pumps of peppermint, and that's what I do. So it's got a little bit of peppermint to it, which is nice because it's kind of very light. You know, like a cappuccino is very light and wispy. So it's got like a little bit of like a minty attack to it, which is really kind of nice. But then it's 4 shots of espresso because it's a venti, so it's the big size. And I find that's good for me. It kind of keeps me like energized in the morning. It's a nice thing to have like early morning because that peppermint kind of wakes you up a little bit. Infinite, are you talking about coffee or are you talking about something else?
I'm just following Gmod into the carrier.
Yeah, did you get all your parts?
Oh, why don't you bring the carrier up here?
Ah.
I'd probably carry everything.
This is where the teleporter is. I didn't realize why we were coming in here.
Wait, how did you get oh, did you teleport down to something not the carrier's pad?
You can't teleport to the pad.
Oh no, why
They
not?
changed the range on it.
Wait, what?
You can teleport to GPS, but you can't actually see the pads.
Oh no. There's a private sale up here, guys.
Oh. I'm gonna see. Alright, I filled my pockets. Oh wait, let me... Crap.
Oh, there's also an IMBER Galvus heavy corvette that is getting very close.
So, you and
This guy-
Infinite
Wait,
can take care of it?
Wait, it's getting
While
further
I
away. It
continue
changed
building?
course. It changed course. It's fine. Everything's fine. He changed course. He's going in a different direction now. His little escort drones are all over the place, though. Yeah, there's one of them's getting like really close to us. Weird. What are you doing, dude? Put back in your group. Wow, they look really cool. If Gmod, they look like something you would have built. They've got like neon teal going on.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting. The only thing
Yeah.
I've gotten from Starbucks is the croissant thing. All right. We
On the
okay.
subject of-
Yeah, go ahead. What? Yeah.
On the subject of functional blocks versus beautiful blocks,
Ready.
basically, usually I go functional because I don't know what kind of enemies or what's coming around the corner. I'd rather go functional than I go pretty.
This little guy.
Um,
Infinite, are you watching the stream?
Let me flip
If
that.
you aren't, that's fine. I'm looking at one of these little drones. It's just booking it back and forth. He's pretty cool looking. I swear he's just some hotshot pilot who's like, I'm showing off. It's like literally doing nothing.
Oh, they got the blue stripes?
Yeah, check him out.
Ah,
That gravity launched you. I hope you turned on your.
my game's so laggy, if I hit X, it doesn't actually come on. Like, I can't...
Oh, you gotta spam it.
Yeah, but if you hit it too much, like you got
Then it turns it off, yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I gotcha. Cool.
There we go.
All right, so that I think we're fine with the escort drone, the Galvus Heavy Corvette. I think he's gone. Private Sale is technically getting closer, but he's just passing by and he's neutral to me. There's that raiding outpost still that's down there. Oh, and there's a Spurt raiding station too. There's 2. Or something. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. When we went to Disney, just this most recent time, they have a Starbucks in Disney, and we figured, we'd stop and get some coffee or something like that. And my wife doesn't drink coffee, but she was gonna, get something, tasty while we're there. And so we're standing in the line, which of course is exceptionally long. We're standing in line, and we ended up talking to some of the servers there, and we were like, hey, like what's good? Like, what should you get while you're at the Disney Starbucks? And they're like, oh, well, they've got like these special like Mickey buns, and they've got, it's like a sticky bun, but it's Mickey shaped. And then there's like, oh, they got these other things. Yeah, and so there's like all these like little things, like, you should get these. So we ended up getting some like specialties of the house basically, and it was actually pretty nice. They're very tasty. Oh dear.
Use my camera to look at the private sale.
Oh, okay, cool. You don't have any binoculars on you?
No.
No, I do.
It just looks like a solar panel with a cockpit on it.
He's got like an antenna sticking out the front and some thrusters sticking out the back.
Yeah. But not much.
Yeah, he's just floating. He doesn't do much.
Alright, here we go.
So yeah, if I get food from Starbucks, it's usually breakfast time, obviously, and so I'll get a double smoked bacon and Gouda sausage sandwich thing. I don't even remember what it's actually called. I just say the double smoked, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we know what you're talking about." And I just get that. And of course, with Starbucks, all their stuff is just like reheated in a microwave, like in an oven microwave there. So they just grab it, slap it in there, heat it up, and then give it to you. But then coffee-wise, I get. I usually either get the caramel macchiato or I get that cappuccino. Which of course, the macchiato, of course, is a huge like sugar bomb. So I try not to get those.
What are you using as the teleport location, Gmod?
For back to base,
Mm-hmm.
it should be set up.
Oh,
If
so
you're
just,
using the same one.
just hit go.
Yeah, if you're using the one on the one side with only one laser, you should just be able to teleport.
There's a cockpit at the very top of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the end of
a spin.
It's just funny. It's like the end of a long neck. It's like, yep, cockpit up here. How's it going?
I'm calling it the giraffe.
The giraffe. That's cool.
Just in case it's not set up properly, where should it be sending me?
There's a custom GPS called 00 base.
Did he say diagonally?
Was it not on the list? I got a link.
Gmod, don't you have multiple teleport pads on your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he in the wrong one or is he in the right one?
No, he was in the right one.
Okay.
He just didn't have the destination.
Oh no.
Yeah, because now I'm like out in the middle of a field here.
Gmod, you're gone.
You changed the destination.
I didn't change anything. I don't even know how.
I haven't done anything. I was just hanging out.
Yeah, this is where I showed up previously when I tried to go to the planet. Before I had the custom
Where should it
destination.
be? You said it was
There was a 00 base that I created.
I never
GPS
saw
marker.
that in the list.
Yeah.
Do I have to have
Um,
that?
Oh yeah, it's it has to be his GPS marker, not ours, not yours. That's why he didn't see it.
Yeah, and there's Beachhead, but that's kind of was in the ground
It is in the ground.
when I teleported.
It's way out on the
not
beach
too
too. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. Gmod, do you just want to share us the 00?
Yeah, as soon as I get the base. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Just share it with us so that we have it so we can plug it in.
Because me and Infinite are running along the beach as the base is firing at an Ember transport.
Very heroic.
Gmod, I love how you've got a backup shield generator, but it's one block away from the active shield generator.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
got
like-
the wrong blueprint.
Okay.
because That's actually supposed to be in the back near the assembler.
Oh, interesting. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, it's pretty wishful thinking. He's like, this one got blown up, but that's okay because there's a second backup right here.
This one will be safe.
I don't know, luck 20?
Maybe, yeah, right? Rolling and... Oh, yeah! Alright, let's see. I'm being very useless today. I'm just standing around doing nothing, talking about coffee.
Ah,
Why
you're
am I
protecting the
sideways?
satellite.
I'm protecting the satellite. Look at me, everybody. I'm protecting the satellite. Are these all laser antennas? They are. Why so many?
There's only 2.
Oh, why so 2?
Is it /F to be
Yes it is. Yes, /F. Yep, there it is. Beautiful.
Very smart of you.
I know, right? It is very smart. 00 base, baby.
That takes you right to the assembler.
Agent 00 Donut reporting for duty. Oop, here we go. Ha! I can walk. I want to come down and see you guys too. Here I come. Surely nothing bad will happen if I go away.
Oh, maybe.
200 Donut. Teleport. I know, right, Puff? I'm feeling like I want a coffee. Whoa! Whoa! There's nothing here. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Okay. Shoot. I was like,
Never liked Oh, go ahead.
I just teleported and was just over the ocean, and I was like, this is not good.
I've never liked coffee, but all this like constant coffee talk in my ear. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I want a coffee now.
It depends on what kind of coffee you're dealing with. That's the thing. Is it like Larson was saying, a lot of people get bad coffee. You know, it gets burned, or you know, because that's a lot of the nasty aftertaste, kind of bittery grossness of coffee is because it's either steeped too long or the temperature isn't right. So if coffee, you know, like cold brew coffee is, you know, steeped correctly, but if your temperature is too cold or too hot when you're making your coffee, it's not gonna taste good when it's all done. I mean, it'll taste okay, but in the end, you're like, oh, there's something off about this coffee. It's nasty. And then depending on the roast you get, if you're gonna get like a dark roast or a cappuccino roast, it's gonna be that coffee flavor. But if you get kind of like a medium roast, I mean, you're doing okay. I mean, it's not gonna be as strong. And then you can go the route that like a lot of people do, where they go to Starbucks and they're like, I want a fluffy fluff with a fluff and a fluff. And then
just not a coffee.
yeah, and then I want like a dribble of coffee on the top. So you can always do that and be like, I love coffee, and what you actually love is, you know, sugar. But I'm in night shift. Any coffee is perfect. Oh man, yeah. If I had to work a night shift, which, you know, I've done night stuff, yeah, coffee is what kind of keeps you going. But yeah, you can. I grew up. My mom used to drink coffee all the time, and she does now again. But she used to drink so much coffee, and I always used to think it smelled like burnt popcorn. I was like, that's gross. Why would anybody want coffee? And I like tasted it a couple times, like, this is nasty. I hate coffee. And then I got to a point where it's like back in 2010 maybe, where I was like, I'm growing up, I'm getting older, I need to learn to like coffee.
My girlfriend says that's the same reason that she started eating eggs with runny yolks.
I'm an adult. I
Yep.
need to be able to handle this.
This is how adults do it, and that's what I am.
That's right. And so, like, for me, you know, I was big into, you know, anime in Japan and stuff like that. And a lot of the time, well, at least over in Japan, one of the things about your maturity level is measured by how dark the coffee you can drink. So, like, if you can drink, like, just straight black coffee, it's like, oh, wow, this person's, like, really mature and stuff like that. And so I was like, I'm going to do it. I can do this. I'm an adult. Dang it. I can drink coffee. And
Is that why you picked black coffee, or is that just what you liked?
No, I used to. Oh man, I used to put sugar in my coffee. I used to put sugar. And then eventually I just kind of kept going, and it was when my wife and I started going on keto for the first time. And, you know, keto is, you can't have carbs, you can't have sugar. And so it was like, well, what do we do for my coffee? And I was like, well, maybe I'll have like a sugar substitute. So I did. So I ended up getting this like keto sugar, which was good. I mean, it was fine. But then eventually I kind of continued. I was like, you know, maybe try to not have it with any sugar. And eventually I was like, black coffee is fine. I've never done coffee with creamer. That's just not... I just don't do that unless I'm like explicitly having like a cappuccino or a latte or something that actually has like milk added or even frothed milk. I don't do creamer. It's just not. I just don't like it. I like drinking creamer. So like if you get like little packs of half and half, I'll chug one of those.
By itself.
Yeah, it's sweet and delicious.
It's the opposite of everyone else. Most people only ever drink these two things together.
Yeah.
They only drink them separately.
And I'm like, I will not put them together.
Yeah. Did you get the stuff you came for? You ready to teleport back?
I wasn't getting anything. I just came down to
Oh,
see you
okay.
guys.
I was just hanging out down here because I was waiting for you.
Gmod's working hard. Here, let's take the let's take the super teleporter.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's okay. We both pushed it at the same time.
There you go.
We'll get here eventually. All right, and then what's the location that we're going to?
Oh, I don't know.
Gmod,
actually, you could probably use that satellite laser.
Oh yeah,
one.
and
That
hope that
laser.
we don't transport into one of our ships. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I
Where
don't
is
think anybody
SAT?
did
No, that one works fine.
SAT laser
That's
antenna
Dookie.
2.
Just have your finger on the jetpack button. I would suspect.
Here we go. Hey guys, helmets on. Jetpack's
I
on.
Yep, got it.
Sorry, I had to go do something.
Oh, you weren't there?
No.
I saw
That's
your
always
body. I
dead.
just assumed you were there. Hey guys, I'm back.
The HUD at the top of the screen is like
Yeah.
flying around, and it's doing some weird stuff.
The compass, you mean?
The little mini map,
Oh,
compass, all that stuff is like, it looks like a ship literally flying around in my field of view.
that's weird. It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird looking.
That's odd.
Right, it has relaxed now.
Oh, I should have.
That's weird.
I'm on top chat. I need to switch to live chat, baby. There we go. Much better. I don't think I've ever really noticed not being able to see everything in live versus top chat because we don't get like enough chat coming through for the filters to kick in. But you just never know, and I don't ever want to miss anything anybody has to say. Speaking of
Like
things
that.
people have to say, where's Azeron?
I think I'm gonna take my ship down so I can actually carry stuff.
Are
I'm
you?
teleporting
Is
back
there
and
something you're
forth.
trying to carry specifically?
I'm just like teleporting down, coming back up, and I have, like. not
Are
even
you
enough
are
to
you
push
even
one leg.
bringing anything, or are you just
It's just-
hanging out?
No, I'm bringing stuff. I'm bringing a full
Okay.
inventory of stuff.
I'm
I'm
not.
not getting very.
I literally went down with you guys and brought nothing. I apologize. I have so much
Use my ship this time.
iron, and Gmod doesn't want to use it.
I mean, you gotta just start making stuff because he's just used his build planner, so.
He
stuff
could
will
just
get
put it
in
into my
there.
assembler. I have a tier 4 full size assembler. I'm
Here,
ready.
here's what. Well,
Yeah, and
stuff
I have
I'm
a tier
getting-
5, so...
Stuff I'm getting.
Ouch!
I'm gonna go down to the planet because I'm getting stuff
Wow!
that needs
Either
work.
one would work.
Right, Puff. I know. I get some. I think it's happened twice during a stream that I've actually had spam bots come in.
Actually, 4 times so far since
Oh,
I
really? Okay.
started coming in.
Normally, for me, it's after a stream goes live as the VOD. then I'll get, people commenting on it, and it's like, oh, come see such and such, blah, 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 blah. And it's obnoxious. But during stream, it's very rare. Like Gmod said, I think maybe it's 4 times that's happened, like, during stream. And I've actually had to, like,
Since I've actually know about these streams and I've showed up, 4 times is how many I've remembered live.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, where's your ship, Manta?
Oh, it's over here. It's very big.
Can't miss it.
I mean, you can, but it's hard to. I actually just grabbed 30k of iron to take to your ship, Gmod. That's okay, though. I still have another 200,000 on my ship. But... let's see, where am I?
On this side, right?
Oh yeah, if you want to connect up, yeah, great. Let me dump this in your inventory though while I'm coming along here, because I got there. Oh, hello. There you go. I just put 30,000 units of iron into your inventory, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's just sitting there. Look at Gmod coming in. All professional. Let's see. Yeah, if you want, we can spam and write something to boost engagement levels. I mean, feel free to type whatever you want. The funny thing is though, like did you guys watch Zock's stream today? The devs in space?
No, I haven't had time.
Okay. It popped on. I didn't watch it. I mean, I watched like the last maybe 20 minutes of it live, but like I saw it pop up on my watch and I was like, oh, cool. And I was busy, so I didn't get to watch it. But I popped on for like the last 20 minutes, and it was really cool. They were doing this, I guess it's a scenario of some kind, and I think, I guess maybe Climb was doing it on the server, but basically, oh dear.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, my thrusters are firing on you. There you go. They're calm now.
Because I disconnected.
Oh. Well, reconnect and let's have fun.
No. It was damaging.
Oh, they're
no
ion
shield.
thrusters. They don't hurt.
The last time I lost a solar panel.
Here, I'll turn my thrusters off for you. Just for you, Gmod. I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Not even Infinite.
I do not want to lose my tier 5 assembler.
Alright, there. Ions are off. Actually, everything is off now, so there's that. Just don't go yanking my chain.
Okay.
I think I waited too long to turn my thrusters on.
Ah, there's black triangles everywhere. It's the end times. The Doritos have come.
Good times.
Oh dear, it's so dark. I gotta get out of this squares
I
of
just
death.
hit the ground so hard, I'm assuming you could feel it out in space.
What in the world? What happened to
hit
you?
the ground so hard
Oh my god, I did.
Where? What? Where are you?
that we could feel it.
The closer I get to the base, the weirder, like, it's harder to judge how fast I'm moving. I mean, I know there's a number in the bottom, but, like, things don't work
Wait,
properly
you took your
because-
ship down, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are
and,
you?
But he hit the ground hard.
Are you
I
just?
hit it so hard. It just, I was, like, headed towards the water, too, because I figured, like, in case I screwed this up, the water will save me, and, no. Like, my screen went blue, and then I just appeared at the revive spot. Like, there was
Oh,
no
no.
explosion, just instant cease to exist.
Oh no. Infinite,
So-
no. Why is the sat laser antenna GPS moving? Oh, because we're moving apparently. Okay, well that's fine. So Puff, I didn't get to. I started to go back and actually like rewatch, the whole thing. But like I said, I popped in on like the last 20 minutes, and they were doing this really cool scenario on a server. They had tons of people in, and it was basically like a kind of like a capture the flag ish like zone control game, with like a really well built like city, like not huge, but like maybe like 10 buildings, and then this giant like building in the center, like a bridge and like all like really cool stuff. And then there was like canals and like water areas coming like around the city and around stuff, and they had some destroyers, like some actual like boats, and they're like the water mod was running and stuff, and it was really cool. And so basically like both sides spawned with these like hornets, basically like from Halo, and these just like 2 destroyers each, and maybe even like some APCs they were talking about at some point. I didn't get to see any of those if those were a thing. And then they had to like capture this tower basically, and it was cool. Like I was watching and I was like, I know I play Space Engineers a lot, but this is really cool to see. Like it's something I've never done in SE, and it was just really nifty. Like in like urban warfare is just not something you really do in Space Engineers, because you have to build the city. Like there just aren't any pre-built in the game. You have to either build it yourself or pull something down from a mod, which usually, if it's something that big, it's usually a world file, so you just have to use the world that exists. Like it's you don't normally just like have cities that you can play around with. So it was actually really cool to see, and I thought it was really, really cool to see just like the fights going down, and it was a red versus blue fight and everything. It was really cool, I thought.
So, Infinite, how's everything going?
I'm gonna check on the spot in my other ship just to see what's left here.
Oh, that's right. You have 2 ships because you were thinking ahead.
And there's
So-
nothing here
Oh man.
but like my backpack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
It
not even
either
broken
glitched
blocks.
through the world because it hit so hard and then it like blew up but actually continued through, or I mean, we've seen when stuff hits the water too fast, I mean it vaporizes it, smashes it to pieces. Usually though you would get some scrap metal, so I'm surprised you don't see any of that. But anyway, Zoc said that they are working on the new update. They have like kind of a maybe date, but they weren't going to share it yet. But that there is, new update coming. And basically he said that kind of in the vein of, hey, we really like to do quality stuff, and we don't want to rush anything. So, we're not just gonna like rush to a new update. It's really funny. I saw somebody in chat being like, any news on the new update? It's been ages. And I'm like, it's just like 2 months ago. So, but hopefully, new updates coming, and it'll be exciting. I'm surprised to see what it'll be. Either more warfare stuff, or where they introduce the one thing, because they're going to do the AI update, for the grid AI. But they were talking about doing another Most Wanted update. So maybe they'll like take a time off from the warfare stuff and do like another Most Wanted update along with the grid AI fixes and stuff like that, improvements. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe one day they will implement buildings. Yeah. The thing with buildings, and people have kind of done this too, with if you guys ever played with the Armco Star Wars mods, the ones with like the ships, I think actually somebody used it in a stream at one point. Maybe Shaq used it in one of his streams at some point. Yeah. There's the one with him and Tex when they were using the Paradise system, and they landed on the purple planet, called it Mace Windu and all that stuff. But they were doing like a Star Wars themed one, and they were using those ships. Basically what you can do to like cut down on like PCU and stuff is to make just a giant thing, functional or not, and just make a huge block with a unique shape to it that is like a piece of a ship. So instead of making like a full ship out of blocks and functional blocks, you just make like, this is the front of the ship with all the parts that it needs in one block. Here's the left side of the ship. Here's the back of the, like things like that. You can put it together. You could do something like that probably for buildings, where you could say like, hey, here's like a floor, like not like the floor, but like a floor of a building. Here's another floor and another floor, and here's a roof, or something like that. And maybe each one has like stairs in it that's set up a certain way, or a ladder or something. Like you could set it up in a way where you could have modular buildings that only would take up like one PCU or something like that at a time, because They're just a giant block that you place, basically. It's just this massive block. You know, and buildings, for the most part, especially if you're doing like urban warfare, it was cool with the big building that they were in, because they were able to like be inside, and like, you know, there was fire coming in from helicopters outside and things were blowing up. Like, it was really cool. But a lot of the time you don't really need a fully, like, you don't need to make like the inside of the Chrysler building for your building in SE. It could pretty much be empty for the most part, especially if you're doing like tank battles or stuff like that, where you're using like vehicles. The buildings don't have to have anything in them. They just be empty. They just have to be there. And so you could very easily make like giant blocks that are just whole sections of a building, or even an entire building in and of itself, and it's just a shell. Like, there's nothing there. It's just there. You know, maybe not even have a volume. Maybe just have, you know, you can't even go in it. It's just there. There's just a big building block, and there it is. You know, you could do all kinds of stuff like that, and maybe make it a little bit better that way. But yeah, buildings in general, I mean, you've seen the people that like set up cities, you know, like a whole, so there's been several on the workshop that I've seen, and yeah, I've downloaded one or two of them and messed around, but the PCU and the sim speed hit for some of these is insane, because they've hand built and handcrafted all these buildings. That's why that one planet, the city planet, it's all voxel. And so the expectation is that like that's like almost no impact, because it's just voxels, and they're all stationary and they don't do anything. They're not blocks, they're not functional, they're nothing, they're just voxel. So anyway, that could be quite interesting. Frankenstein monster ship building. Yeah, and it could be, and that's kind of what they did for like, there was like a TIE fighter deploying ship or something like that, and it like basically had like the whole section for the TIE fighters was like one piece, one block basically that you placed, and then like the thruster section was like a rear piece that you attached, and there's like a front like cockpit and solar panel section you would place, and it can be done basically. It's not super gritting, but it's basically just like making a giant block that does things and is just massive, you know, physically massive, because that's what you're getting, and that's what you're going for. Is I want a big ship, but I don't want to use 50 blocks to make this one section when I could just use one. So anyway, that's that. How's it going, guys? What's happened? This has been very quiet, you know, minus my talking.
I'm about to teleport back up. I don't know if
Nice.
Infinite's coming with me.
Yeah, where are you?
Oh, oh, nice, thanks. There's a dangerous Reaver encounter 68k away. Spirit rating station still 11.57. Spirit rating outpost 8.59. You guys have teleported in, I believe. Yeah. There's Infinite. I see him. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Nope,
One solar done.
What's that? There's something. There's
One laser
something
done.
on the way.
2 laser done. 3 laser done. We got a corrupt strike drone coming in.
Uh-oh. Strike drone.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect.
If I put the parts into your ship, Gmod, they'll get put into the thing you're building, right?
What was that?
Yep. I'm moving away just so the strike drone doesn't take both of us.
I just
down.
heard like the sound. I was like, what was that?
Hey man,
What?
if I put the stuff in your ship, will it get welded onto the...
No.
Yeah, you can put it on my ship and.
Yeah, my build and
target
repair
enemy
is not running. My Siva's not running.
satellite.
I figured you were jumping out, Gmod, that's why I didn't put it in your ship.
Nope. I'm still
Zoc
here,
said
eh?
at the end of his stream, Zoc said something, you know, because he tries to say like a little quote thing, and he said, "When in doubt, jump drive out," and I was like, "Gmod."
Yeah, I just wanted to get out of the way
Alright.
of Manto's ship so my lasers could fire.
All right, I was gonna there we go, and then if I hold this and use my arrow keys, oh, apparently that's not my zero
He's
key.
firing on you a lot.
My shields are up. I'm sure I'm fine. Wait, are they?
I see a bubble.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, he's actually not shooting at me. Oh, he is, but my bubble isn't.
Shield handling it.
Oh, maybe like the shield isn't even recognizing that it's happening. Okay, where's my... I thought I set that to be numpad 0. It is numpad 0. Maybe that's not the case then. Hold numpad 0 and arrow key. Yeah, that's not working.
Alright, Chimon, I'm gonna come put this stuff in your ship so that it gets built.
Hmm. Okay, that didn't work. Tried, but that did not do what I was trying to do. Not Steam community. Where's the GitHub? There it is. Oh wait, no.
Going back down
There
for
we go.
another cargo.
God. Oh no. Wait, did they put it? Oh, they updated the one on Steam. Good for them. Or did they?
Put my stuff in your ship, assuming it'll just handle it.
Yep.
And let me
No, they
get
didn't. It's
some
all still wrapped out. Rats.
build planner.
Where is the
Something.
GitHub?
What are you building right now, Gmon?
I just took a copy of everything and
There it is. There's the wiki.
Everything.
All right, let's see. Player tips and FAQ.
just bringing it up to the smoothie. The smoothie handles it.
Lead indicator, drone controls, open core commands.
You just take like a right click on the whole thing.
No, I
Numpad
just
is the
right-click
default
Pretty
cycle.
much everything
Put
that you just need it
info.
built.
Next previous target. Okay, here we go. Here. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, let's see. /WC
Do the
change
solar panels then.
HUD. You have to kick it off. Then you have to hold that, and then there we go. Oh dear. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, because I'm moving. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now... false. Okay, great. Ha! Did it. Wonderful. Alright, so everybody, that's the key there. /WC space change HUD. That will let you engage the HUD movement command, which then you hold, maybe you have to, maybe you don't, I was, but you hold numpad 0 and then use your arrow keys and you'll move the weapon core HUD information thing around. There you go. All right. I knew there was a... I had done it before to move it over there, and then I completely forgot. Sometimes the 0 is not 0, but the tilde key next to 1. Ah, it's not actually. It's actually the way that Weapon Core implemented this from the very beginning was they used numpad. So, and for anybody who doesn't know, numpad 0 or numpad, any numpad numbers are technically distinct from your number line keys on your keyboard on the top. So if ever a game wants you to keybind things, or if you want to keybind things, or you want to set things up, technically your number line is different from your number pad. So if you have a keyboard that doesn't have a number pad, you're out of luck because you don't have a number pad. You don't have to rebind the key. But if you have both, it's technically a whole second set of keys because they're not the same when it comes to a computer keyboard. They're...
Reaver charger coming towards us.
Ooh,
Yep.
Hello, Reaver charger. My antenna's still off, so I'm in a good way. But anyway, so basically what they were doing is they were saying you got to hold numpad 0. So I have a mouse that has the 10 key on the side of the mouse. So I mapped my 10 key to be the numpad 0.
Moving us infinite.
Yes. Well, without numlock, they are whatever they are. So sometimes your computer will actually have, it's like for instance, if you have like a laptop, the... Okay, he's coming in, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to be near that satellite.
Okay, good point.
'Cause it
Turrets are
doesn't
on.
have a shield or anything else.
Just in a cryopod.
Whoa! He's actually going for the satellite.
Uh-oh.
Not again!
That was literally his target.
Wow.
We just finished it. We're almost finished it.
Yeah, it's gone. Gmod's like,
Blueprint.
no, I'm taking this guy out.
Get him, Gmod.
Wait, am I taking damage? No, my shield's blocking.
He is hitting a lot harder.
Yeah, has anybody noticed that he seems to have like some very impressive weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took out both of my longbows.
Okay.
All right, longbows away.
Just in here
Yeah,
filling up a
he's...
cryopod.
He's hitting you hard.
Looks like he's shooting at us more than him.
Yeah, but that green pulse laser.
Yeah, that pulse
Whatever it
laser is... Oh, okay. Gmod, you hit something important, I think.
I don't know. I'm just taking him down.
Yeah, I can see through my little.
It was all that work we just did.
Yeah, I'm taking damage, I think. My camera's gone. My forward-facing camera's gone. Even though my shield is not down, I think I'm taking damage. I think my longbows...
No.
Why do you do it?
No. Infinite. Get in the
Yeah.
ship.
I'm in the ship.
He seems to be spiraling out of control.
Yeah, and I'm out of the ship.
Oh no.
Because of the F key.
Don't worry, Gmod. I got it.
Because of the F key.
All right, where are you? Your ship is.
Yeah, I took some
Okay,
forward
I'm
damage.
I'm almost back.
That's no good.
I am back.
All right, I'm popping out.
Hmm.
You need a thing to sit. Wait. Don't go anywhere yet.
Okay.
Could you real quick share that GPS, the 00 base GPS with me again? Because I don't see it anymore.
Weird.
Things are. And then.
It doesn't seem like
We
my...
lost our satellite already.
Oh, am I out of steel plate? I am
Right,
not. I have
go back.
10,000 steel plate for some reason. Why do I have 10,000 steel plate?
And all that stuff we put into the base.
I see, but broken?
Alright,
No.
teleporting back down to the base. Rebuild.
Lock has not enough power.
Thanks, sir.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask you about that. It seemed like your reactor was maxing out, even just trying to get out of the atmo.
Well, my reactors kick on heavily when my shield is charging, but I have no atmospheric engines whatsoever.
What I mean is, as you were coming out of the atmosphere,
Yep.
coming up to the satellite, your
My power is at
reactor
1
was
right
like
now.
100%. Like constantly, though.
Yeah, the Sivas are fine now. They just, when they kick on, they're like, oh, because my shields are charging. But yeah, the Sivas literally say there's nothing to weld. Hmm.
I guess since the satellite got destroyed, there's no reason to stay up here.
Must rebuild.
There we go. Let's get that rebuilt there.
There's nothing here.
Oh, there's something floating towards my ship. What is that? Is that you?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a piece of the ship. Something's floating that way.
I'm going towards the base, so
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna come over here and check this out. The front of my ship has taken some damage, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah.
we spent
Some
an
research
hour and 49
time.
minutes.
Yeah.
Almost. Trying to construct that satellite.
Wow, what is going on? These are computers. Yeah, that appears to be the only things that took damage was that camera. Oh, and apparently... No, not that light armor. Looked like a light armor plate, but no, he's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I cannot withdraw through computers. But I can put them into production. Corrupt strike drone. Dang it. Always when I'm eating. Yep, we are opening fire. Okay, he's down. My shield is being funny. Let me reload that for a minute. Actually, let me redo my ship for a second. Power down. Reboot. Ship's back online. My shield wasn't showing any of those hexagons.
Oh, like the impact on the shield?
Yeah, it was just showing like it was just a bubble, and it wasn't even showing like the bubble like very well. It was just like, oh, I think there's some impacts going on, but it wasn't actually like, you know. So anyway, it was right now my shield is recharging. Yeah, there we go. There's my hexagons. Okay, great. Ooh. I had to reboot my ship. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I don't think my shield went down while we were fighting that guy.
Yeah, I was in there and I saw the blue. Or no, I wasn't. I was watching on stream. My bad.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so now that I've rebooted my ship, my shield is recharging, so I'm going to sit in space for a minute. So are you guys just back down on the planet then? Are you?
Yeah, I'm rebuilding my ship.
Okay. Oh, right. Are you going to disassemble your secondary ship and print your new one? Or are you going to keep your secondary ship?
The secondary ship is, as far as I remember, all vanilla blocks and just some atmospheric thrusters. So the ingredients that really matter that I would be saving are there aren't any in there. Like the important stuff, like all the tier 4 pieces. I wouldn't save any by breaking that ship down.
Gotcha. It's going to be nighttime soon, guys. Alright, coming in. Maybe he blew up your own rocket too close to you? It's possible. I don't tend to have that problem. But Gmod did. With the Shivas.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Shivas. And we put them in a lead line case at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh. Yeah, oh, I do have damage. Look at. Interesting.
because otherwise the tower is likely to blow up.
Let's get some sunlight up in here if we can. Nope, apparently not that way. About... There we go. Let's look. Oh, well, okay. There we go. Yeah, we got some damage here, 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 and here, right in the front. Near the guns. But not on the guns. Oh, one of my PDCs might be out. Oh, good to know. Alright, well, there's that. Phew. Well, this has been an exciting night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seems like the Reavers got an upgrade.
You know anything about that? Did you have any sort of intel on that situation?
Just call me Jon Snow, for I know nothing. Y'all are very quiet. I don't know if you got that or if you didn't get that.
No, I'm just trying to
With
decide,
my
like,
references.
no, is this like he really didn't know anything?
Oh, yeah, no, I got no idea. Seems like the Reavers have a stronger punch.
I guess I need to build my
You were supposed to put your new
By the
lasers
way-
on.
well, I can't test the lasers without the satellite.
Can't test the lasers without the satellite.
It has nowhere to go. That's not on a mobile ship.
No, I mean
That's
like your
not-
weapon lasers. You were supposed to put big
Yeah.
lasers on your ship, weren't you? Isn't that what those big attachment blocks are for?
Yeah, and I have lasers. I had 4 of them on here, and I was firing them all, plus
Yeah.
all my little lasers, but it wasn't enough to keep them from destroying the satellite.
Oh yeah, no, not the satellite. Yeah. Apparently that's like what he saw, I guess, was the satellite. I mean, he was going for it.
It looked like he flew directly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Gmod flew off to kind of draw him away. I tried to scoot to go away. He flew right past me, and he was just going for the satellite. And the reason I'm saying that is because like my antenna's off. I'm pretty sure Gmod's antenna is off. I mean, nobody was drawing his attention, but he still was like, "Oh, I see somebody." So had you finished any of those laser antennas?
Oh, there
No.
wasn't any laser antennas active.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't like outputting as much power as the Smoothie.
Yeah.
Smoothie outputs like crazy tons of power.
It seems like you're having sort of the same reaction that the two of us had when we played Sea of Thieves.
The satellite was the only target without a shield too. Very interesting. You don't think they know that, do you?
They got an upgrade.
You're
Possibly.
right. Lucas could have put that in because he ties in certain mods like defense shields or build and repairs or things like that, where his NPC mods will react to those and will get them themselves. So I'm wondering if there isn't some intelligence baked in that says, hey, take inventory, how many ships here have shields? That one doesn't? Kill him.
Possibly.
That'd be very interesting. I don't know, but if anybody knows that, let us know, because that's
Yeah.
very interesting that he did. I mean, he literally went after the one thing that wasn't shielded.
I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day. It's mainly I don't want to start us building another one, and 2.5 hours later, another
Yeah.
Reaver shows up.
Yeah, like I don't want to do 9 out of 10 waves of a skeleton fortress just to have some wipe me
Yeah.
out, get literally nothing for my time.
Yeah, I agree. That's why
Come
I
on, come on,
apologize
base.
that they came out of nowhere. Should have been suspicious when they parked at the outpost forever.
Oh, we're talking about Sea of Thieves again. That's right. Yes and no. I'm still just caught off guard that they were able to take us down with a rowboat. I mean, to me, that was just kind of insane.
It started as a rowboat, and they brought their other ship.
See,
over.
and that you guys say that, and like I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I never saw it, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, for me, it was.
Yeah, that's why I kept saying like we have to get the mast up, we have to get the mast up, and then we got broadsided and you died.
Oh, well.
And really, all you do need, I mean, they don't even need a rowboat, honestly. All they needed were the fire bombs in their pockets and the blunder bombs to keep us, you know, when they pelted you guys with the blunder bombs, that would be to keep you from being able to, like, lift the mast, for example.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
As soon as basically I was the only, I don't want to say I was the only one trying to lift the mast, but I was the only one pulling on the rope.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you were.
I thought you were actually going to put the boards on, but then you died, and then
I thought I was going to put
knocked
the boards
off.
on. I had actually grabbed
Right.
boards.
And then I got knocked off, and then
Okay, my game is.
what's funny
really
is they
trouble.
started doing the blunder bombs and the fire bombs mainly because I wouldn't let them on.
That's good. I mean, that's, and again, that's a
Makes sense.
legitimate strategy. You know, I mean, that's why these things exist in the. What the flip is that?
And really,
Infinite. I think that's part of your ship.
Oh, no way.
I think it's one of your howitzers.
really at the end
maybe
of the day,
floated
that's
up.
kind of why. I think if Infinite was there, I think we could have got away.
Yeah, I was on the other side of the island, of course, at the time.
Yeah. Mainly because with two people, it was very hard to get that mast up. With
Oh,
them constantly
there's more of your
bombarding
ship.
us.
Oh, nice. Let me look on the stream.
So it did survive, somewhat.
Well, that's
Ish.
yeah. What? Just
Yeah,
a
this
legend
is
thing.
this is one of yours.
I mean, it didn't fall into oblivion at least.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Look
a
at it spinning.
PDC howitzer combo.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
And over here, there's more
It's
of it.
doing a dance.
Like I said, I hit really hard.
You should record Sea of Thieves too. Oh, we have in the past.
If people
Okay.
are interested, you know, I think we streamed before and then we haven't come, you know, recently. But I think that I get the impression that people would take a lot of pleasure in watching us get burned down and whatnot. So I'm fine with that. I think that could be pretty entertaining.
That's
Yeah,
true,
I
Puff.
mean-
I don't, you know, what else he's hidden the code, but yeah, I have, we have some Sea Thieves on the channel. Some of it was streamed, some of it is just, you know, uploaded recording, but yeah, definitely check it out. It's the three of us. You know, it's not, you know, us apart. It's all three of us together.
One of the longest ones I think we did was the Coral Curse.
mm,
Nice.
You guys dived down and I kind of guarded the boat. I remember fondly because a player galleon that was coming towards us got attacked by a skeleton galleon.
Did we stream that time that we did the red tornado?
I don't know. You'll have to go back and
think
look.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we did because I remember the storm and I was saying, I think they're coming back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's that whole thing with that other crew.
Yeah, I think we did.
So, Infinite, do you want to do anything with these floaty bits of your ship out here?
I'm gonna fly over there. See what I
Okay,
can
because
do.
if not, I'm gonna do a cleanup, and they'll probably get grabbed because they're only like 2 blocks.
I guess the question is there anything valuable in them?
It's
Like-
each of them, I think, is just one howitzer and the PDC that was attached to the side.
And let me pop over real quick just to.
You
pay
should be able to
respects.
see them from the base, bobbing like
Oh,
weirdos.
Alright, so I have set up my sprue in my projection. Let me start the Sivas. Is it okay if I turn the Sivas on at the base? Nobody has any objections?
I have no objection to that. I'm just trying to
Go for
get
it.
in here. I'm running at 45 FPS just to get into the stupid base. Hate this base. Like, it's a good base, and it definitely protects us very well, but I mean, come on, base. 43 FPS. 39 at one point. Like, come on.
I blame the huge defensive tower, which, don't get me wrong, I love the huge defensive tower that saves us. But, that's quite a thing there.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, how close am I? Where's my 6? Oh, hello! I still see infinite ships. Stupid guns.
There we go.
Are we close? We are close. Let's back her up a bit. There we go. Beautiful.
I think one of my funnest moments was on that same quest where we actually did a U-turn through the rock.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun. We were cool. Yeah, remember we harpooned the rock?
Did we go through rocks? I don't remember.
No, we didn't go through it. We went around a rock, but we harpooned it
Yeah,
and swung
we were
around.
in-
We did the cool thing that you know, people are like, "Oh, it's awesome."
Yeah, we were getting chased.
Wow, look at this thing go. It's just tumbling.
Oh. Apologize for the choppiness, people. It's choppy for me as it is for you.
Did you say there was a second piece?
Yeah, there's one a little bit further out. But yeah, I'm having some work done. Interesting. Yeah, there's my projector. What's the story here, projector? Tell me.
Found it.
Found what?
Found the video. We have it.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I need to suck because I think I took a new blueprint, but I didn't actually put it in there. Okay, that makes sense. All right, projector off. There we go. Beautiful. Looking great. Oh. So chunky.
I have like a magnet. I have a foot on or a landing gear on this
Yeah,
ship.
a
You
landing
think I
foot.
could grab this? Yeah, you think I could grab
Oof, with as fast as it's going, maybe, maybe not.
this? See what we can do.
Yeah, we could. I thought so. We've played Sea of Thieves the past 2 weekends, and I actually considered, especially for the second one. The first one, I was just like, I was kind of like, I really just want to just play, just have fun, you know, and not have to worry about any of that. But the second one, I honestly thought about it. I was like, maybe I should stream. But then it was like already like 9:30, so I was like, it's pretty
Very
late.
last minute.
Yeah, I was like, it's late. Everybody that, you know, is kind of in our time zone probably wouldn't be available. You know, it's a sudden stream out of the blue. So I was like, oh, maybe. But yeah, next time we play, we'll stream. We seem to be getting on kind of on the weekends and playing. I've kind of tried to rearrange my recording and stuff schedule so that my weekends are not open, but at least that maybe like on a Sunday night I can be like, yeah, I can play or something like that. So, although this was on a Wednesday night, so yay.
Here's your turn. I can post the time into Discord.
Yeah, post it in the Discord. I'm sure Puff would probably like to see it. And Orion, if they're interested in seeing some Sea of Thieves fun. I'm not in your time zone. I know, Puff.
Mainly what I was thinking after we
But I
refuel
am.
and Infinite is rebuilt, we could go take that raiding station.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, we were just having a serious problem taking down a Reaver. And I mean, we've taken down Reavers.
I don't know. You want to go spawn in the capital ship?
No, why would we want to do that? I literally just said it might be difficult to take down a raiding station. What? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I'm famous for pressing the red button and
You
dealing
certainly
with
are.
consequences afterwards.
Gmod, why is there a T-junction right here? There's no... Are you supposed to hook like a second tower up to this tower?
Ah. The reason that is a T-junction
I'm about to hear it.
is actually because we're going to run this over here to provide a second docking port for this.
Ah.
Or when we still had the sled, that was where it's gonna dock to.
Gotcha. Oh.
Hey, before I do this, Banta, you want to fly over here and watch this with the camera? In case this goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get out of the water so I don't drown for whatever the reason. Oh, and I'll climb up. Sort of. See if I get to the top. There we go. These ladders are so funky down here. They work half the time, the other half the time they don't work. Alright, let's see. Oh dear. F7 please, F8. Okay, come on. Register.
There's some catastrophic potential here. I would hate
Everything was streamed in a second ago, game. You really didn't have to unload everything and then reload it all. It's really okay.
There you go. I just shared the video.
Oh my goodness.
If anyone's interested.
I'm interested.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see, where's Infinite? Oh, he's out here, it looks like. He's half in the... Alright, here he goes. What could possibly go wrong with
See
a
what I'm
gun?
trying to do? Catch it with the magnet. or
Yeah,
the
good
foot.
luck with that.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
This
This is not going to work.
Oh well.
You can see how it's gonna work. It's gonna spin. It's gonna rotate right into it.
Yeah,
your
more like
shield
it's gonna
on?
smack your ship.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure.
is your
it's
shield
nice
on?
and like that. No.
Okay, good.
I was just gonna say, if you had your shield on, it's probably gonna go.
Yeah, I like how one of your reactors is right in the line of the smack zone. I'm waiting for it just to go smack and blow up your reactor.
Come on, buddy.
Want me to come pick it up with the smoothie?
Nah, he's gonna do this. He's gonna try.
If you've got better equipment for this,
A harpoon gun.
I think I've got some. We need to add that mod because I have many occasions where
Here it comes.
oh boy,
The game stuttered for a second. It was like, it's coming.
oh it's gonna smack me right in the. I gotta get up.
Yep. Someone's gonna get hit hard, and it's gonna.
It's gonna be my. You watch. It'll be my atmospheric thruster, and I'll. just go
Yep,
boom.
and you'll go falling down into the planet, into the water, and then you'll be dead. All right, here we go. Let's see. You look like you were lining up for it. What happened?
I'm moving towards it by hitting C, right? Because that sends me
Yeah.
forward.
Mhm.
But my ship's
Well,
not perfectly like
C
parallel
sends
to
you
it.
down, doesn't it?
Right, but my nose is up in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that moves you closer to it.
Yeah, which is that's what I want. But
Yeah.
my ship's not like perfectly parallel or perpendicular.
Oh, it's not?
Or,
I look like you were lining up pretty good.
it's such that when I hit that button, I move kind of to the side.
Oh, gotcha. Here it comes.
Come on,
Waiting
buddy.
for it. Come on. This is gonna be great.
Come on.
There's no way this can go poorly.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Nope.
Did you see that? We have it on video that I did it. I got it right on the money, and obviously it didn't work, but I had it right on the money there. Do you mind? Do you want to try?
Perfect. That was great.
I lined it up and everything.
That
Do you
was
see it
awesome.
light up yellow too?
I didn't see it light up yellow, but I did see
Yeah.
the thing go.
It lit up yellow and
So
it ripped it right off.
there's from a lot of different things that we've had crash out here. There are some pretty big like cavities out here, but I'm thinking one of these is probably you. This right out here, maybe.
I was definitely pointed at the water, but I don't think I was pointed at a very deep spot.
This is not very deep. Oh, yep. Here's all your parts. I found them.
Oh, you found it.
Well, here's some of your parts. These look like your lasers and your rotary gun. Here's another lasers and rotary gun. Here's a ion thruster.
Where are you at?
Under the water. Here's a hydro thruster. You can tell they're yours because they're this shiny purple color.
Are you just below the gun I was just trying to get?
Oh, Gmod, did you get hit too?
Mag plate got destroyed.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, this thing is a mag plate killer.
What if?
Oh, it
you
it
go.
punched you. Now it's going
mean-
off to the side.
Wow, it's
Yeah, Infinite. If you
Really
go, let me see where's your stuff.
Try
in
one
here?
more time.
my ship's not going into the water very well.
Yeah, you probably have.
Oh, but I can swim now, right? So I don't know. What
Yeah, you should be able to swim.
walk
Well, but you're gonna leave your ship though. Probably be careful.
on. But I can swim back up to it. And
As long as your ship's in a reasonable spot, yeah. Oh, and here's
can't
this
just
is a
swing back
black
around.
antenna. That's not ours. Yeah, as
So
long
if I
as your
just-
ship is on the surface of the water, you can swim up to it. But if it's any higher, you can't really jump out of the water very well.
Oh yeah, it's on the surface.
Wow, it is getting exceptionally dark. Where did those parts go? I totally lost them. Why is it so dark? Can't see a thing. I had them a while ago. They're down here somewhere.
I got it.
Nice.
I got one.
He's so excited. That's awesome. That was quite a cheer of excitement.
Well, the amount of damage that this movie took to try and get it.
Yeah, you fortunately have multiple mag plates for multiple deaths.
Nice. Oh, he's going for the second one. he
Get it.
says I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah. Oh look, you flattened it out, Gmod. It's perfect. Oh, Gmod, you look at this guy. Oh, it's so close. You basically had it.
I gotta line up again.
I'll find this
A little
part.
more right.
Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh,
Almost.
oh.
There it is.
Yeah! Woo!
Nice.
Look, you got both of them. Look at this.
Look at that.
Talk about better equipped.
I lost 3 of my mag plates, but
That's okay. You got a lot of them. Infinite, if we go daytime, we should be able to find these parts again. I'll find them. The ocean's not that big.
So go sleep.
So yeah, just come back and get on a cryopod.
get out of the shield. Get out of the shield. Oh,
Shield shouldn't. Oh, would the shield destroy them?
They kind of showing up for me as potentially red.
yeah.
So, because they're like
yeah, the shield
literally,
does.
yeah.
Oh. What if
Right up.
What if I just fly up under your ship and paint them the grind color?
Then that's great, but they got to get within range of any Sivas to get ground down. And if
Yes,
they,
Sivas.
yes, but if they
This
grind
movie
down like the
has-
part that's holding it.
This movie has this.
That's true.
Infinite, do you have the ability to get into a cryopod real quick? Because Gmod's
Gmod,
got
you could just-
cryopods on his ship.
You could just set those. You could just set them on the beach, and then we could grind them down over there. Just over on the beach outside of the bubble.
I was so excited about that because I was like determined to get these out of the way.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Yeah, nice.
Very impressed. After it just cleared, like, sheared that landing gear off of Infinite's ship, I thought that was pretty hilarious.
I'm just.
He's like, I'm gonna line this up, it's gonna be perfect. Look, I'm gonna catch it, it's just right. Smack.
I mean, to be fair, I did, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, you caught it.
Yeah, I got it right on the money there.
Yeah.
And then
Alright,
ripped it off.
I am in a cryopod.
Okay, and stuff is dropped off onto the beach.
Dropped off on the beach. Beach stuff.
Speaking of which, I don't have.
And I'm in a cryo.
Oh, speaking of which, Rashid, if you're still around, have you jumped in for the Moonfire Fair? In 14? That's going on right now. Sleepy, sleepy, everybody. Wakey, wakey.
And Puffington, if you ever play Sea of Thieves, we would be happy for a fourth member after
We
our galleon.
would.
After our galleon.
Alright, let's see.
Enemies? Question mark?
How did I find them? And now I can't find them. Where were we? We were like out this way, I think. Or not. Must have lost them. Oh, you know what? Gmod's Cephas may have grabbed them.
Possibly.
That could be because you were flying like right over. You were not far from where I saw them.
Were they complete parts or was it scrap metal and stuff?
No, they were complete parts. Like I said, it was a
I mean,
rotary
you would
cannon.
think the Sevos would have ground down the cannons.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to find them again. I found them and they were like really obvious. They were right near everywhere we were. And then I went and looked again. I couldn't find them. I'm skimming the bottom of the ocean now and I cannot find them at all. I'm wondering if they didn't get absorbed. Oh wait, nope. This is that antenna again, isn't it? Yeah. There's a random black antenna out here, half submerged in the sand. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh well.
I'll go give it a look once I put a foot back on this ship.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. Oh well. Alright, well there you go. Are you building something up here?
Me?
No, your ship's just at a weird angle.
I'm putting a foot on it.
Oh, right, a new foot. You are
I
putting
needed
something
it
on.
angled so that I could put a foot on, but also get back in.
I'll help. Oh, never mind. I can't withdraw construction components. Because apparently we're not allowed to get construction components. There we go. There they go.
I just noticed that the rollback you guys are talking about rolled this ship back far enough that the PDCs are backwards.
Oh no!
I didn't even notice.
That's okay.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh. The tuning fork spot is open. It's a shame.
I still have.
It's taking an awful long time to weld that fully
I
welded
know.
landing gear.
I'm just gonna fly away.
There you
Still
go.
have GPS
It's fine now.
markers. Oh, okay. I still have GPS markers from when we were trying to chase down the fort. And
Aw.
I'm not gonna delete it. Sentimental value.
The tuning fork was a good ship. So what's the next big plan? I'm not sure yet. I think Infinite was going to rebuild his other ship. I'm not sure if he has yet or not.
I put the projection is up, so.
Oh, so it looks like it's cooking.
Oh yeah, it's hard at work over here. So now we try to find something on the ocean floor. It's like the Titanic.
The Titanic took forever to find.
Oh, if I'm getting red flashes, you think that?
Yeah, that's probably them. Oh. Your ship's almost done. There's just a couple thrusters on the one side that need to get finished. But it looks like all your guns are complete. Yeah, there's literally just these thrusters over here. Construction components. Oh, there's Siva right here. It needs to be built for part of your. Oh, well, there stuff goes. Oh, okay, never mind, it's done. Must have built some construction components because now everything's finishing. Wow, yeah, everything's like almost done. That was fast. I just had to talk about it, and then it was like, wait, finish, quick.
Ah.
Did you find him?
Titanic located.
Nice. Oh, your big Atmos aren't built yet. They need tier 4 motors, and I think they're and they're getting them. Nice. None of them are done. There's 2. Oh no, those 2 are done. Nice. Yeah, there's only 2 of your gigantic tier 4 Atmos that need to get finished. One of them is at 50 out of 130, and one is at 16 out of 130. They are working. But yeah, once that's done, it's done. What are we shooting at? Transport courier. I think IMBER escort drone. Goodness gracious. Couldn't talk there for a minute.
A lot of fire going towards it. Looks like it's going down. Cool.
Infinite, I turned the air vents on your new ship onto depressurize, so they'll start filling your O2 tanks. Is that okay?
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. I figured that's what they were there for.
Yeah. Come on, you dumb floating ship.
So utilitarian.
Yeah,
Oh, you used the circular small grid neon.
Oh yeah.
Right here in the middle. Cool. You're really liking that neon, huh?
Oh man.
It's looking good.
Love that stuff.
I like how, like, this one doesn't so much because it's just kind of like free floating a bit. Like, these are connected, but the rest isn't. But like a lot of them, they honestly look like industrial, like they're built and attached, and they're just like suspended, like with drop ceiling. Like they add a lot of dimension. It's really cool. I like it.
It's fun to put on. Oh, are we grinding that? What are we doing?
50. All right, how are we doing with these thrusters here? It's still going. We're at 106 out of 130. Oh man, it's almost done. All right, great. And Gmod is over on his ship. All right. What is the next big plan? What do we do next?
Alright, I have attached to the ocean floor,
Oh my.
and I'm cleaning up my mess.
Hold on a second. My mother just texted me and my wife and said that my sister had someone quit, so they won't be able to be here to cover. And my wife said, okay, does that mean you need one of us there? And I have no idea what they're talking about. And it sounds important.
Yeah.
You're,
Need to ask for clarification?
I'm sure I'll get clarification when we're done. Actually, you know what? On that note, my drink is empty and I could use a coffee. It's 10 o'clock. I might as well go get a coffee and ask my wife what's up.
Time for a sit rep.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, my everything cashews right here as well. It sounds like it's a mix of everything, but it's really just cashews.
It tastes like everything.
It's a funny thing because everything seasoning has a very distinct taste. It doesn't taste like everything.
For me, it's mostly onions.
Really? Is that what you taste? I taste garlic
I don't eat like any
with onions.
like
That's
cooked
right.
onions and stuff. It's fine, but anything with like raw onions where you can really taste the onions, I don't eat anything like that. So the flavor is very strong.
Yeah, for me it's the garlic that I taste, which I love garlic, so for me it's all good. I love garlic. My son loves garlic and onions too. My family and my wife, I guess not really my family, me and my wife, so our family, really enjoy like very strong flavors with things. My wife like loves like blue cheese and other like really strong things. I like some strong cheese. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. The mold factor just kind of puts it over the end. It's kind of like me with mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of eating things that grow on dead things. So, you know, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'll let those kind of do their own thing. But like some mushrooms I like I'll, you know, you roast up a nice like portobello on something else. Or, you know, shiitakes that are kind of fried up and mixed in with something else are kind of okay. I'm not a big fan of just like, especially like stuffed mushroom caps. They're so greasy, which to me is like slimy and mushroomy. Bleh. That's just my opinion, but that's my thought.
Yeah, I don't do mushrooms. They sketch me out.
Like, on the one hand, they're a fungus, so I'm like, I feel like I'm not supposed to eat this. But on the other hand, they can be good depending on how they're prepped. But a lot of the times people really like accentuating that earthy, fungal, like, the
Huffington
thing that...
has a question. Huffington has a question.
Wait, your sis did what?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of the conversation.
My sis... Oh, from the thing earlier, why I'm going to go ask my wife what's going on?
Someone quit on her.
She had someone quit. Yeah, so my sister is a center director for a one of those like daycare places like KinderCare, and she is a center director. So she directs an entire location, and basically just like with everybody, I mean they've been having people kind of come and go. I don't know, with us, I processed. It wasn't until last week that I finally got some of these pages off my desk and actually cut my pile down. I've had a pile of terminations and hires that keep coming and going from my desk. I've had probably like 6 or 7 sheets on my desk at any given day of people coming and going from our firm. And I know my wife, people are leaving, her company and getting replaced and stuff like crazy. My sister, my oldest sister, I know it's hard for them to find stuff. She works for Publix. She's a bakery manager, and they're talking about moving her to be a different position, kind of doing into a trainer role with corporate. So, but yeah, I mean, people are coming and going, business all over the place. I mean, people are, hiring, firings, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, so what they were saying was that she had somebody, apparently she was going to be covering, I guess my mom would have had like a doctor's appointment or something. So my sister was going to cover watching the children, my son and her own daughter that my mom usually watches during the workday. but now she can't because the person is no longer with the company, so they need her to cover. That's what I'm leaning towards. I have no idea. But I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'll be right back.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'll be right
Go get
back.
your coffee.
Talk to you guys soon.
I just found a tiny little industrial hydrogen thruster, 130 meters from the spot where I found all the other remnants.
Awesome.
So I'm thinking he might want to do that cleanup after all, because parts could be scattered pretty far. Yeah, cute little thruster out here, all by its lonesome. Back in the
Awesome.
ship. Unlock from the ocean. Back to the skies. I noticed while we were up in space that if you're in a, like, we were having that issue with the artificial gravity slinging us downwards.
Oh yeah.
If your jetpack's off, obviously it slings you. But if your jetpack is on and the dampeners are off, it doesn't sling you.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that.
Well, that would be funny. Put a gravity cannon on the smoothie temple and you get in front of it. Boom. You get shot at the enemy and like latch on like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if it actually worked.
Go collect these guys. Oh, are we grinding them down? Nice.
I was looking at that video, by the way. I forgot that I was going around and around the island that you guys were facing off against the guy on.
Hmm.
And every time I passed by you guys, I would bombard the shore with cannon fire. Like, cannon fire coming in. And I could just see you guys hopping around, like, do. We took them down, though.
Yeah, I don't remember how it all ended, but I know we like left and came back and left and came back or something.
Well, the galleon showed up, and then we let him on a chase, and then he got busy with another galleon, and then we came back, and we finished the fire tornado and sold everything right after that. quite fun.
Nice. So these parts that are on the ground, if I just switch, what setting would I have to change for the ship to grind them down?
Depends on if they're enemy or neutral.
So we don't know which one they are.
If they were from an enemy ship, they're probably an enemy still.
They're from my old ship.
Probably neutral.
Let's
I'd be surprised if they set them as an enemy. I mean, it's possible, but unlikely. Not
grind.
saying anything's impossible, though.
Thanks for grinding. Grind neutral blocks on. Come on. Grind. I'm just gonna paint pink.
Hi, Mr. Pickles. Welcome.
What's up?
Manta is off getting a coffee and having a discussion. Hopefully a good one. And Infinite is on the seafloor doing salvage.
Oh, I'm over on the beach.
Huh. I know you were at the bottom of the seafloor at one point. I guess you came back.
Yeah, I got the salvage from there. There. Pink. Huzzah! Salvaging. Do you know if is it easier for you to check if my ship up there is done being built?
Yeah, I can check. 1 second. Don't see anything. And what did you call the projector? Projector
that
input?
Yeah, that one's projector.
Okay. Yeah, other than waiting for an engineer plushie, everything else is on here.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Glowing lines. Although I don't know how you're gonna get it connected.
Mr. Pickles, how's it going?
Connected?
Hot on lunch break. What does that mean?
Mm.
Hot.
I was gonna say, Infinite, I don't know how you're gonna get connected because it looks like you use hydrogen, right?
It's got ions and hydrogen and atmos.
What I mean is the power of your ship.
Oh, I just got to stick some deuterium in there, and then the atoms will keep it in the air, and the ions will let me.
Okay.
That's right. His
Yeah.
ions can nudge him. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the ions and the atmos.
Yeah.
I was just wondering about power because on your previous ship, the generator was right on the outside of the ship. All I see now is like a hydrogen engine.
There's one somewhere. It must be on the top. But it's also right on the outside.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, it doesn't say hot. It says hoy. Hoy on lunch break.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, hoy?
Hoy. Hoy on lunch break.
Or ahoy.
Indeed. Hoy to you as well.
Today on lunch break.
Today on lunch break. So, everyone, I know you're all super excited to hear about this. So, it took a while, but I went and asked my wife, and she was like, she goes, the only reason I know what's going on is because your mom talked to me when I went to go pick up, my son, and she basically said, oh, don't be alarmed if you don't see me in the morning because I have a doctor's appointment. So she's like, that's how I know that she potentially has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I said, oh, great. So then it turns, oh my goodness, the flash is just like very impressive now with these turrets. But anyway, so they were talking about that a little bit this afternoon, which is why like they heard about what's going on. But basically what's going on is my sister apparently my sister, this is a new person that they hired. Oh wow, that transport courier is going down hard. Don't these usually have parachutes? Oh, maybe his reactor got hit. Oh, yep, I think that was his reactor because he did not do anything. He just fell out of the sky. Wow, that was cool. Anyway, so anyway, they hired this person, I guess like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So this person just started. They were 2 weeks in, and my mom said that my sister said that she covered for this person so they could go use the bathroom, and they never came back.
Dang.
It's like, I have to use the bathroom.
Indeed.
And then just never came back. So there's that. So now they're, of course, down a person, basically, because they just lost this person because they never came back from the bathroom. But my mother said, basically, that, like, one of the locations...
bathroom break ever.
I know. One of the locations that she goes to for whatever the doctor's appointment is for is closed. Just doesn't exist anymore. So she's like, so the next closest one is this one, and then this one, this one. She goes, and they claim they have appointments at such and such time, but they don't, and you can't find them anywhere. She goes, so if I can't get an appointment for this time, and if, my dad can't help cover, she goes, I'm not going. And I was like, okay, great. That's all I needed to know. And so I left. Because my tier 1 and 2 guy called out for today and then said I may need to also be out tomorrow, and I said okay, and then that's the last I heard on the subject until other people at work were saying, oh yeah, he says he's out for the rest of the week. And I was like, oh well, there you go. So I have to cover tomorrow for him, so I have to be in there because there's nobody to cover for us. And then my wife has, I believe, an interview tomorrow morning. She can't, take off. So we're like, well, what do we do? Wow, he like dodged that shot. That was pretty cool. There's another transport courier and 2 escort drones. And it's, again, just like usual, there's one escort drone that's just like loop-de-looping like a crazy guy. Oh, that one just got deleted. That was awesome. So the shock cannons, if they direct hit one of these small grids, the shield goes down. Like, it takes a hit, shield goes down. So for these little drones, like, if one hit gets the shield, the second hit impacts. And one of these drones is going along, one shot hit the shield, and then one shot hit the middle of the ship, and the whole thing just vaporized. That was cool. So now this little guy, he's just like dipping and weaving and dodging and being awesome. Look at that. Like, he actively looks like he's dodging those shots. That's so cool. The big guy's taking a couple hits. Yeah, look at that. Like, it honestly looks like he's dodging these shots. That's so cool. He's definitely. Oh, that shot took out his shield. Oh no, is he gonna get hit? No, he's good. He's okay. I think he's all right. Yeah, I think they're far enough away. I haven't. Oh no! Oh, deleted. Sorry, dude.
Good try.
He's a goner. And then there's the
Ouch.
cargo ship. Not doing too bad. Oh, he's taking a couple hits. That other one, I think it got hit. Oh wow, lasers. That other one, I think his power system got hit. Because I mean he just dropped. He just like he nosed down and just went straight to the ground. Wow. These are just watching like these is fun.
Yeah, it's like it might be laggy around here, but it's always fun.
I know.
Like watching the washing machine.
I know, right?
Watch-
Just like, oh, look at him go. It's fun to see, like, especially with that one where there were the two drones. It's just like up in space. One drone is like, escort drone is like following very well. And then the other one is just like a blue angel. He's like, check me out, dude. Woo! Oop, there's a second one down. I want to go over there. Infinite, you wanna take me over to where those ships are going down?
Yeah, I do.
Well, hold on, wait. Let's wait for the game to catch back up from its 0.1 sim speed.
Gee. Oh yeah, there's trouble now.
Oh, 0.8, sorry, no. 0.8 sim speed. Game, did you...
0.8? I'm getting 0.08.
Oh yeah, sorry. 0.08, my bad. Yeah. Wow.
Go.
What is happening right now? I guess maybe they hit each other and one of them still has a shield or something. Let's find out.
Yeah, server spin speed for me is 0.660.
Huh. Okay, there's a crater on the ground that is empty. There's other craters on the ground that are also empty. I don't think it's them.
I'm gonna try and slow jump to you, Infinite.
Good luck. Oh, the gun's turning.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like craters, but there's no ship pieces, so there's no physics interactions. Like, what is going on?
Oh, did you go bonk?
I hate the front of your weapon.
Yeah, you can stand on the railgun on the nose, but the others are kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, I got nothing. Weird.
I'm on top.
All right, well, as soon as he's back up to 1.0, so we're fine. Whatever it was, it's done. Yeah, Puff, that's kind of what the thought has been for a while, is that we need to
I mean, that's
go
what the big
somewhere else.
carrier is supposed
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what the carrier's
eventually
for, is to get us out of here. But we built it and never took it anywhere.
Looks nice.
I mean, do you guys want to take it somewhere? You want to take it for a trip?
I do. Where were you about to? Were we about to go somewhere? Maybe. Or you like?
I was gonna fly over to see there, but I just, because the sim speed was so bad, I just spectator cammed my way over, and there's just nothing over there. Yeah, I was trying to see if maybe there was some loot over there, but there's nothing. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just everything's just dead. There's nothing there. But yeah, so my thought is if we can get away from it all, then the next closest, I don't even know where the next closest place is.
Like next closest just planet at all?
Yeah, well, that'd be Mars. Yeah, maybe if we turn off.
Of course,
all
they
these.
will never suspect us to go back to Mars.
They'll never suspect us to go back to a place they think they've destroyed.
we've already been back since they destroyed it.
Right. They'll never.
I mean, we
expect
can
it
go back to
again.
Mars. If you want to go to Mars, we can go back to Mars. I'm trying to see what the closest planet is from here. So let's see, planets. Can I grab? I can't. Okay, that's fine. Turning our GPS coordinates on. We're on planet 6, so that one's fine. Apparently planet 6 is supposed to have a ring. It does not. Okay, let's see who's closest. Planet 3, everybody. Wait, planet 8. Planet 8 is 102,000 kilometers. Planet 3 is 246,000. So, Planet 8 it is. Hello, Planet 8. Who are you?
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah. You guys want to go to Planet 8? Wait,
Let's do
Sure.
it.
If I
Planet
get
7.
coordinates, I'll go to it.
Planet 7 is 18,442 kilometers. That's the closest by far.
Maybe we need to do like they did in Interstellar and send someone to each of the hospitable locations and report back on.
Wait, so split up?
I don't know.
Okay, if we were using the laser antennas, I might agree with you because we could send them out with jump drives and forget about them. But we barely survive against a Reaver on our own.
Yeah, I'm up for a trans space travel. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Planet 7 is only 18,000 kilometers away. Of
As
the
long as I
planets,
got a
that is the
GPS,
closest.
I'll start going towards it.
Well,
What was that?
don't go without us.
I'm already almost in space.
Gmod, I thought we were taking the carrier. Isn't that what we said?
Carrier.
Yeah, but I'm taking smoothie. Just in case.
Infinite, you want to fly the carrier?
Yeah. Do you want to bring? Oh, I guess your ship's too big. I was gonna say my ship's small enough that I maybe could attach my ship.
That's
to
what I
it.
was thinking. Maybe you could either. Well, don't forget, there's a giant hangar inside.
That's right. And
Your ship
actually,
may even fit in there.
Yeah, we at some point measured that. But
Can you go underwater in your current ship? Because if you can, you could probably get under the carrier and get in there now. If not, we got to lift the carrier up for you to be able to get into it. Let's see.
Let me go get the ship.
There, let me get up here. Crash into the planet and escape.
Road trip.
Yeah, it's a pretty big opening. I feel like you could probably fit in here. And I think
7 by 7.
7
And
by
I think
7.
I think
There-
I made it for Infinite's previous ship.
Nice.
So-
There aren't any connectors though at the moment, so we're gonna have to build you one.
Right?
Yeah, I designed it so that you have a lot of pipes to build your connector, but
Yeah.
I didn't know which direction you would need it.
Infinite, how well does your ship go upside down in ammo?
Probably not well.
Okay. It looked like you could stand on your tail though. Is that correct?
Yeah, I've got two large
Okay.
hydrogen thrusters back there.
And you've got a I mean, it's gonna be difficult for you to get out of it and not, fall to your doom, but you could fly up here and you could mag lock yourself.
I have ways. Like I can stand on the. Depends what angle it's at when I get off,
Yeah.
but you can stand on the rail guns on the nose and then enter the cockpit that way. And then when you leave the cockpit, you'll be standing on the rail guns.
Okay. Well, whatever works best. But I assume we're going to planet 8, so I'm going to turn off the GPS markers for all the other planets because they are annoying.
And I'm back down to help you guys.
Ah, look who came back. I'm
So
just
how's
kidding.
Planet 8, G-Mod?
Huh?
I know, right? He's already been there and back.
I just
Well,
figured
I
you
don't,
already
I don't have a GPS, so I don't.
Oh,
even know where it
you don't
is.
have the GPSs for all the planets?
No,
They
I
should
don't
have
have
been-
any GPSs.
They should
From
have been
before.
pre-installed for you.
Nope.
Even I have those.
I only have the ones I've made.
Weird. Well, let me share with you Planet 8's GPS. There you go.
Let me just get on my shit.
Jesus, thanks.
Yeah, I don't know where any of the planets are, and if we couldn't see Mars, I would have
Yeah.
never known where that was.
Ah! Crazy. Oh, sorry. I'll let you buy.
No, it's fine. I was just coming in to see Infinite.
Okay. It's a very interesting square shape. Does your smoothie temple fit in here? Or does
Smaller
the-
version does.
But the Aztec does not, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, when I upgraded to the Aztec, this was not built for it.
No worries. Infinite, how's it going with you? What are you up to? Are you...
It needed more armor and power.
I am, whoops, gonna turn off this projector right here. I just put juice in the ship, so that's good.
juice.
No, but
Oh, speaking of juice, everybody, I did go get coffee, so I'm glad about that. Depending on the type of coffee I'm preparing, I use different types. But if I am just spinning up like a quick K-cup of coffee, I either have like some Starbucks stuff or... Hey, cancel. What are you doing? Shut it. Alexa, cancel. Shut up. Either that or I have Death Wish coffee. That was my coffee of choice usually. So I got myself a little K-cup, which they call Death Cups, of Death Wish coffee. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, I think you can fit under here, Infinite.
Yeah, if he can go underwater without serious trouble, he should be able to fit under here and get in.
And I
wanna-
think it's big enough for you.
Nice.
From what I
Nice.
cut the sprue for me.
Oh, you're not even disconnected yet?
Sorry, I'm on the ocean floor at the moment.
I'm on the base.
I
I'm
can
coming.
do it.
I'm coming. Here I come. I'm running upstairs. Marathon man. Grinders out, people. Ah! There you go. You've been ground free.
Nice. Thanks. Now we just.
I love that the staircase is fast enough that you beat the teleport.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty speedy. Got legs of power. Oh, hey! FYI, everybody, in case you are unaware. I know we talked about this, I think, last week. Zeron and I were discussing it pretty heavily about the new Rings of Power
Back a little bit.
series on Amazon that's coming out.
Back a little bit, Infinite, and you're good.
No matter how you feel about that series that's coming out, to prepare, Amazon has licensed all of the Lord of the Rings films. So the Hobbit
Back a little
trilogy
bit.
and the original Fellowship of the Ring trilogy.
There you go.
And they have them
Good.
on Prime Video for the next month or so, I think. Yeah, until Rings of Power launches. They have licensed these temporarily so that you can watch them if you have a Prime subscription. So if you got Prime Video, there you go.
Sweet.
So if you don't already own the Lord of the Rings, movies on DVD or VHS, if you're feeling it, then this is a fun way to watch them.
I do own them, but I'll
Yeah.
probably watch The Hobbit. I don't have those.
Yeah, see, Puff. I should be hyped, but own all on DVD. Yeah, and that's totally fine. My my roommate that I used to live with, he had like beautiful box sets of all three of the original films. This was before the Hobbit movies had even come out, yeah, if you got a glorious box sets, don't worry about it. But yeah, if you don't have them, or perhaps your DVDs are just standard HD, DVDs, and maybe they'll have it in higher def or something, remastered or something. Who knows? But yeah. So I learned about that recently, so I thought I'd share that information. I do not own them on DVD or VHS, so I will probably be watching them. I literally just told you guys a couple weeks ago that I was thinking about rewatching all of the Lord of the Rings films.
Yep.
And wouldn't you know it, Amazon came through for me.
I'm stuck.
Ooh, wow, this is on that side? Nope, you're free. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. I walked over here and I tried to wiggle past and I got stuck. And I was like, oh no.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the carrier.
Alright. You wanna just lift it up and then Infinite
Well,
can
actually, I'm gonna dock it on the tower.
Oh, he's gonna dock it on the tower. Docket ending 1-1 tower.
How copy?
People v the planet of Agaris. IMBER Corporation. This looks aggressive just as it is. It's like 2 rail guns and then 2 of the rotary cannons. Just like, yeah, you gonna die. And then right behind him, it looks like there's the 2 lasers. Nice. Yeah, you did a really good job with this series of ships, Infinite. I really like the layout. They look really cool.
Thanks.
And it looks like your O2 tanks are basically full too. They are, 100%. Look at that.
I have some ideas of a remake, because I think the next ones I make, I should actually wrap them in armor.
Put some armor on him. I know, right?
Yeah.
Would an old VHS like that even work these days? Well, assuming the VHS is fine, like the mag tape hasn't been damaged. Yeah, absolutely. As long as you've got a VHS player. Yeah, absolutely. VHSs still work. I just looked up and I just saw this massive hydrogen thruster glowing above us. Carrier incoming. Look at that. I've only ever seen the carrier fly once. Wow, look at that
I
thing.
think I've ever seen it fly.
Well, that's, yeah, Gmod, we cut it free once. I think it's an episode when you weren't here. And he lifted up. I have screenshots of it floating. But yeah, it's got a cool, yeah, nice, very cool. Dragon Inferno 643. Hello. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Isn't it D-Mags over time? Yes, I think, but I mean, we're talking like they got to be in poor condition too. Like if you have a VHS from like, I don't know, the 80s, maybe it's in poor shape, but I mean, I'm pretty sure like if you got an old VHS and you like ran it through like a gentle VHS cleaner to make sure it was like nice and fresh and ran it through, it probably would still be okay. As long as it wasn't like subject to like a lot of like crazy like heat and temperature and extreme stuff like that, it probably is okay. Yeah, they do demag over time, but not. I mean, I think it's a while. I don't think you're just gonna like if you went and grabbed like a copy of like The Little Mermaid on VHS, it's okay. Hey, Xeron! We have been talking about you on and off all evening.
Yes, we have.
Good to see ya.
Did I miss the stream?
Maybe.
No? You're talking to us right now. No, you did not. No, it's only 10:43. We usually go for another hour and a half or so. Usually. No, sorry. Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah, we usually about to midnight.
The comparison I'm seeing right now as I look up is like the treehouse is almost could fit inside the hangar.
Oh, seriously? Let me see. I'm gonna spectator cam out. Oh,
it's a little bit bigger.
It actually could, yeah. And look at that. That is an aggressive rear end.
That's what I like to see.
Afterburners.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, but when you compare the carrier to the SG, she lives up to her XL name. She's almost half the length of the carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah, the carrier is not really. I mean, it's meant for heavy hitting, but it's not for
Isn't it long?
sustained.
It's bigger than the La Vida Loca was, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Let's see. Xeron, just nice stuff.
So are you
Just-
ready to try and dock Infinite?
All nice stuff. Nothing
Almost
bad.
done.
We're just curious where you are because usually
Since
you
their
show
progress
up and
blew up. Nothing.
then you
Xeron,
go and get
Yeah.
dinner.
Maybe.
Xeron, I expect that from Larson, but not from you. You guys are great. It's like Flexo from Futurama. Hey, how dare you say that? I'm just kidding. You guys are great.
Usually you show up, you say you're going to dinner, and then
Yeah, well, he's late
We
for
might-
dinner.
we
Maybe you
might
already
see
had
you
dinner.
come
Like,
back.
what? Spill it. Oh yeah, maybe this is
Maybe.
post dinner. Nothing crazy. We were just talking about, we were listing off people that usually would have joined in this, by the beginning of the stream, and usually you were in the list, but you had not shown up yet. They're talking about people chatting it up in chat, and so I said, oh, speaking of people chatting it up, where's Xeron? Because we used to always have long conversations. And then we brought up the Rings of Power, and I mentioned that we talked about that last week, and was throwing out that, by the way, in case you haven't seen, to celebrate and get people hyped for Rings of Power, Amazon has licensed the 3 Fellowship of the Rings films as well as the 3 Hobbit films, and has them on Prime Video until the Rings of Power launch. So if you don't have them on DVD or VHS, hang out. You summon him with the rings. Yeah, it's good to have you around though, Xeron. Thanks for being here. All right, Infinite, you still having technical issues?
Finishing
What's
up my
going on?
ammo.
Oh, okay, nice.
I've done this a couple times. So I do
Was this
know-
guy already preset with the ammos in the listing or no?
I don't know if they are or not, but
Okay.
none of it was set up. Is that kind of thing saved in a blueprint?
Yeah.
Yeah, the custom data would be.
Maybe I should-
Yeah, what would happen is if the things were named such and such and such special and had already had like Izzy trigger the listing in custom data and you filled it all out and then took the blueprint, all that would carry over. You would just have to wait for some Izzy somewhere to read that data and say, oh, I know what to do. But it's just like for me, like when I have my stuff running and I have like all the custom data, if I disconnect from a base with Izzy and fly away, when I come back, Izzy just reads that data and says, oh, I see all this. Let me do what I'm supposed to do here. So the same thing would happen here is if you built a ship and just pre-filled all that information from a blueprint or just manually, when you connect to a station or something with Izzy, it'll say, oh, cool, I know what to do.
Let's get another blueprint in this one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Xeron and Puff. Yeah, it was. The more I'm reading about it, the more just disappointed I'm getting about the show. And then, oh my goodness, I haven't seen it yet, so this is of course just commentary that I've been reading. But the new Predator movie, Prey. I heard some things about it, and I have not watched it, so I can't speak to that. But there was an interview with the producer, and she said, apparently, she said 2 different things. One, she said she didn't even know it was a Predator film until like they got really deep into the scripts and stuff like that. So she was like, oh, it's a Predator film. That's interesting. And that feeds off of the fact that she said also that this movie was about diversity and inclusion first, and then it was a Predator movie second. And I read that and I was like, that's not how you make a good movie.
I gotta say that doesn't bode well.
Exactly. I know. Yeah. So, but on the other hand, people have watched it and been like, it was awesome. In which case, great, wonderful, good for you. Like, it's great. I have not seen it, so I don't know. Well, the rings are nothing, and they're really child's play compared to the Amulet of Kings. I saw it and it was meh. Okay, yeah. See, I feel like that's, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I have not seen it, so I cannot speak to it one way or the other, but when I read that coming from like the producer of the film, I was like, that's not how you make a good movie. If if your concern is I need to make sure that I'm ticking all the boxes of races and genders and nationalities, and then I'll worry about plot later, that does not bode well for a movie.
Like especially that they didn't even realize that it was a
Yeah,
movie
like when it was
of that
pitched to her,
series.
she was like, "Oh, this is like a movie about Native American female. Oh, that's awesome. It's got a female lead. It's Native. Oh, that's awesome. Like that's so cool. That's wonderful. Let's get into this." And then they started like, "Yeah, I'll take the Child Project. Sounds awesome." And then it was like, "Oh, it's a horror predator film. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever." It's just like, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen it. I cannot speak to it, but I can speak to the interview that I read, and I was just kind of like, oh, come on.
All right, I think we're done here.
And the effing Predator is such an icon. Sat there, right? Whenever has that waited? Exactly. And that Zeron, you and I have talked about this before too. You know, like last week and previous weeks. But yeah, it's just there's nothing wrong with having a diverse cast or having a female lead or having a minority lead. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of that. But as I've said before, that looked really cool. Infinite. That looked really cool. What I've said before is you have to. It has to fit. You know, don't just cast somebody for no reason. You know, make it. Write your film to fit that. You know, like I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Anyway.
We're gonna go underneath. That's right.
Well,
For
you can
me,
either go on the sides or you can go on underneath.
It's always plot first. I mean, y'all know I'm a big anime fan, and the majority of anime have female leads. Just those are the ones that I tend to watch, and that's great, you know, for whatever the reason. And not even like, you know, like, oh, it's a female lead, but it's like, you know, Queen's Blade or Bayonetta or no, it's like Maggie and stuff like that, where it's not like hypersexualized or anything. It's just I happen to like the show. It's good.
I think I could get in there, but it's gonna be like moving a piano, you know, around a
Yeah,
staircase.
1 second.
Let me go inventories.
Because if you look up, I'm kind of
That was
floating.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, what?
If you want to come forward a little bit,
I'm
because
just
you're
worried
going to
that
catch me.
I'm worried that it's gonna be a
Those are
pain to like
fine.
wiggle it in and out, and then
ECs, we
when we
need
want to
to-
get it out, it's gonna take forever.
Well, what
Need
I
to
was
turn
thinking
those
is,
back on.
can you come in, like, pointing down?
Oh, I think it's Gatling ammo, isn't it? I think it's
Yeah,
ECs.
but even side to side, it looks like it's
50.
gonna be a tight
Do
squeeze.
I have Gatling ammo? I do.
Mm,
Bonk.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, beautiful. Now it should be in there. It shouldn't be able to come out.
Yeah, that
There you go.
with the guns on the side. Yeah.
Here, we'll find out. Up.
And I'll disconnect
Okay,
from
1
the-
second. Let me disable the force field, and you can
Okay.
catch me.
There we go.
Why am I sinking?
That's a good question.
Uh,
Can your rear thrusters not hold you up? Whoa!
I thought they could.
What was that?
That was me dropping after I opened up the force field and not catching me.
I just saw something fall from the ship. I was like, what is that? That looks important. Jim was like, that was me.
Was
Hey,
I was
Machine.
like,
What do you have
like,
to say here?
open and get ready to catch me. I opened the force field and like just dropping. Thankfully, it wasn't lava.
Because the ship was. I was quite sure that these thrusters could hold this thing.
You're turning out not.
Well, apparently.
1718.
No.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see,
You
to
need-
me, like,
Need a piston to come down and get you.
like I'm fine with the thought process of like matching up like the Predator with, you know, I don't remember, maybe it was Sioux was the Native American. I don't really remember 100% what it was because again I haven't seen the movie, but setting it up against like a warrior tribe, that's awesome. You know, that's just like, oh, you know, these two happen to clash, and it's like, wow, like how would that go? Unfortunately, in my mind, I look at it and I go, warrior class humans from 1718 against the Predator, who can cloak themselves. I think that is an immediate win. So, balance that how you see fit. But I think that's cool. Butt them up against each other. That seems awesome. Go for it. It seems really cool. But I don't know.
You're good. You can come up.
I think so.
Yeah,
You can come
maybe
up.
I'll show the predator that gave that
I
color.
think I should come up nose up.
What I mean is, you can still come up. I think you're gonna fit
You
barely.
think forwards and backwards I'll fit too?
You
Yeah,
do not. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe.
No, your front cannons.
If you tilt your cannons upwards, you can probably finagle your way up. You can like kind of wedgie your way in.
Yeah, and then you'd have to drop down, like one of those old anime series, like slide out and then turn on your thrusters.
Hey, I actually, when I was talking about him coming up and like using his landing gear like on one of these batteries or something, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, oh, and when he needs to get down, he just lets go and falls out of the hole. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm all for
What
that.
I'm worried about is that
Boy.
to get in this way, it means I'm gonna have to get out this way. And so if we want to get the ship out
Quickly.
with that kind of urgency, that's not gonna be an option.
Well, there's connectors on the exterior of the ship, isn't there?
I don't mind
There's
just put it out there.
there's multiple connectors on the exterior edges.
Yeah, and there's conveyors all along.
Yeah,
there.
you
can
could
connect
literally
anywhere.
right here, this one on the left or the right, you could grind one of these one of these conveyors, pop it into a put a connector on it and pointing upwards, and boom, you're done. You connect right on the side, just like what I used to do with the with my ship, hook it onto the La Vida Loca on the outside.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay, I
go for
cleared
that.
all these out just in case you wanted to still try.
Oh, that's a PDC in the side. Cool.
Let's
Nice.
put it in here and take it into space this way, and then once we get out there, I'll just store it on the side. But I'm all lined up now.
Yeah, Puff, I'm exactly, and that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is it's like, it would be cool, but
Okay, come forward.
let's just, it would be less
You good?
believable than the fight between the Amazons and the random like Nazis from
You good?
the Wonder Woman film.
Keep on coming.
How about that? If
Keep
anybody
coming
saw that.
forward.
But yeah, I don't know. I again, like y'all said too. I have
You go
no
forward
problem
to
with
infinite?
diversity. I have no problem with any of this. Like I love that. I love watching a movie that's different from other movies, but that doesn't necessarily come from. I mean, calling on a certain actor or actress and or I guess they all call actors now. I don't really remember, but calling on their unique skills, and maybe that has its roots in their race or their experience, whatever it is. I mean, that's awesome, and I like that. But what I don't like is when somebody's like, hey, this person would be a great fit for this
Here,
role,
There's a magnet tape.
but we need to
Did I just
hit a
Yeah.
checkbox, so we're gonna hire this other nationality
If you turn off the
instead.
thrusters,
This
you're
person who's not really well known as an actor, and we're gonna have them play this role instead of the person that would be perfect for this role, but maybe fits a certain criteria that is overused or something like that. And then the film suffers because of it.
Oh no!
Oh, Infinite!
Alright, the ship's in and thrusters are up.
Sweet.
And the dampeners are up just in case.
And look, there's a whole second space above you. You could put 2 of your ships in here. But yeah, so that's my thing. And maybe they're a breakout star. Who knows? But for me, that's my issue is when plot and storytelling takes like a back seat to,
Look at that.
oh, but we have to tick these boxes because we're making a movie for, this generation, so we need to tick boxes. I don't like that.
Yeah,
And
what is it
honestly,
in
I'm not
space?
sure anybody does, other than the people making those films. When Alien vs. Predator, the scene more of Queen on Earth, you see Admiral find Queen Egg. Excellent. This is it. Ew. I actually, again, it was very campy, but I did like Alien vs. Predator. I did not see the second one, Requiem. I did not see that, but I liked Alien vs. Predator.
What am I attached to in here?
Wait, how is a connected
Mag
ship taking
plate?
control when I'm not connected?
I see. The magnet.
No idea.
I'm gonna connect, and then I'm gonna disconnect again.
I didn't even know there's a magnet plate there, so I was just all of a sudden frozen in space.
You're like, wait. What did I connect to?
Yeah.
There we go. Boom.
1 second.
Are the tanks on the carrier all full? I assume they are.
I don't know.
Now they are.
How about AVP
Yeah.
anime? Hey. God dang it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, base / carrier. Can we get some hatred on this guy, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that one. Right there, Captain. Yes, base. Thank you.
Another one.
Oh, he's down. Oh, good. At least the signal's going down. Beautiful. Thank you, base. Good work.
You see me in the front?
Oh, are you like in the front of the ship?
In the little glass container we have.
In the front or on the bottom?
Oh, I'm like right in the bridge.
I do see you. Yep, you're dancing. Nice.
Okay, I'll get in my seat now. Do you mind?
Ha!
All right.
Connecting?
Actually, how about AVP anime? AVP is fun, but originally shit. Never saw that Seiren. Oh, AVP? You never saw AVP? Interesting. Me? Puff. Are we going up?
Oh, we are.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't going to run into you guys. Upsy daisy. All right, here we go. You and your me? Thanks, Seiren. That's what. That's what
so
it is,
many
pup.
weapons.
Oh
I just
man,
realized how many weapons I put
you
on
guys are
this thing.
great. You're so much fun.
Kind of like a big chunky Batmobile.
Interceptor versus the most recent Terminator. Oh,
Ooh, a little
interesting.
bit.
That would be interesting. Yeah, AVP, like I said, AVP was cool because it was just like you just forget about everything and just say, what? Predator uses planet as a hunting ground. Cool. just roll with it. And it's all good. Alright, where are we at? 0.38. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll with this too. Yeah, let's go. Coast, baby.
What is taking all of our power?
Shields?
No, I don't have a shield up yet.
Lasers? Maybe they're charging? AVP was cool.
Maybe-
That's what I thought.
Maybe my ship's charging its shield.
No, could be. Well, it should disable its shield when it's connected.
Oh, yeah. Now then.
I need some water. I do not have
Yeah,
any.
I-
Oh no.
I
Wait,
have
do we?
no idea what's taking up all that power.
Did you say we don't have a shield on this thing?
Oh
we
no,
have
there's a shield on there. Yeah,
It's
no, there's
just not-
absolutely a shield.
It's just not activated at the moment.
Oh, okay.
If you look between the second and third weapon on the top, you'll see the shield.
If you look between the second and third, you 100% the alien
Yes.
AVP games. Oh man,
I'm surprised it's got enough exposure there.
I haven't actually seen Aliens versus Hunter. I was never a huge it's not even horror. What do you call the Predator films? They're not really horror. They're more like
Alien movies.
thriller. I don't know what you call them. Call them something. Sure, there's a name for it.
We're gonna make a quick stop, Infinite, to pick up the smoothie.
Wait.
Yeah, Rashid. Well, I'll look it up. I have not seen it. Yeah, Rashid. That's kind of what I thought too. Was it was like with everything as awesome as Aliens, are. with all their things that make them, as scary and impressive as they are, having the Predator hunt them was like, oh, cool. And then to make it so that, like, he didn't, they didn't have their big, cool, techie guns. Like, they had to, like, actually fight with, like, blades and knives and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, they had to be resourceful. It really showed off their resourcefulness, because a lot of the time the Predator films are like, oh, they're cloaked, and oh, they can see, like, infrared, and oh, they can see all this other stuff, and they can track, like, they're these super technologically advanced hunters, which is cool, but, as with anything, it just kind of takes the fun out of it when you're so OP compared to your prey. As evidenced by the game that we're playing right now.
I mean, it does kind of get to a point that you're like, what's the point?
Exactly, yeah, you're just like, well, I mean, for them, the point is they just love to keep hunting things. But in our case, like, you're like, well, we're kind of beating this thing up like nobody's business. What can we do that's different? So.
Really how it is for the Shimakaze. Because that thing's completely outclassing everything else in the galaxy.
It got hit. Remember, you took some damage with that Reaver encounter it fought.
I mean, yeah, if you remember right, Infinite, you held a gun to their head.
Yeah, we have not. I mean, think about if this carrier is as powerful as it appears to be, I mean, it'd be pretty awesome to go into a fight with the carrier and then 2 other, like, large grid ships. Like, the SG is a large grid, it can take a beating. But if we could have something to kind of draw the aggro of the Shimakaze and focus laser fire on the shields, we could probably pop the shields and then just target weapon systems, so we could take the weapons out probably pretty quick.
If the carrier go on its own, it's going to be destroyed. But if it has ships supporting it, we could probably take down most anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
What kind of lasers does the carrier have?
The carrier has.
Puff, do you remember what I said about suspending disbelief? that when you're watching AVP, that's just what you do. You just say, you know what? Sure, why not?
It has 2 rail guns.
Ooh, what is that? It's Birdman.
Straightforward, plus 2 heavy cannons.
Yeah, maybe, but the problem with the drone is that it has to be strong. Like, it has to have either crazy power generation so that it can run a shield for enough time to survive, and also have weapons to be able to shoot at. That's kind of why I was thinking the carrier, because the carrier can take a beating probably, and it can deliver a beating with all of its weapon emplacements. So the idea is you have something that can take that can basically tank the damage and then also give it out, so that you can at least fight those shields. Because if we just had 2 little fighters going after the Shimakaze shields, we're not taking those down. It's not happening.
Unless they can disable shields somehow.
It's impossible with the set I have. That is a shame, Puff. Because sometimes the best way to make something enjoyable is just to suspend disbelief and say, you know what, sure, this makes sense. Alright. I'm here. I'm in the space.
I didn't hear any lasers in that description.
You did what? Huh? What?
I was asking what kind of lasers the carrier has, because if it's gonna have a chance, it's gonna need to get the shield off.
Well,
if it's got any, does it have any Gladius turrets on it? Because those
really do.
Those do a great job. Those really do the trick.
Okay, so we have 2 Cyclone strike cannons.
Oh, I like those. Those are Northwind weapons, I think, and they go pachong, pachong. Like, those are so cool.
2 railguns, a bunch of PDCs.
Yeah, the PDCs are nice too.
Main cannons are a 250 railgun turret, a shot cannon, and a beam battery. That beam battery tears through any shield.
Well, then there you go. There's your answer.
That's what I'm checking for.
Like, I haven't seen a shield yet that thing can't tear through.
Could probably tear through mine. Rip and tear. I need some health. I'm at 77% health.
Here, yeah.
There we go. Much better. All right, everyone.
So gravity's wonky, by the way, Infinite, because I forgot to put a gravity gen on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
back
no.
to my-
I'm now on the ceiling.
Where? Okay, where are you guys? Because I'm over here.
I don't know where
I'm all
Kara is.
alone. There's
It's
no
a
one
GPS
here beside me. I've turned on my antenna. Do you guys see me yet?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey, look, a GPS.
There you are.
I see you,
Oh,
I
wait.
think.
You guys do see me?
I see you now.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, there you go. Where are you? I don't see you.
Well, depending on what direction you're facing.
Like, I see the SG 6 kilometers.
100
Oh, so you must be 6. Do you guys have an antenna? I do not see a signal for you guys.
I don't see a signal for us either.
Well, there's your answer.
You see the smoothie?
The smoothie. I do. 5.94K that way. Here I come.
By the way, that was another thing I forgot to add to this. Because
An
I was
antenna?
kinda ignoring antennas. There's a lot of things that I was kind of ignoring on this ship because we
Forget
were
about
kinda
it.
trying to go stealth mode.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. And
So,
you're always right.
Infinite, while we're waiting for Manta, did you want to see the food room and relaxation room?
What do you mean waiting for
guess
me?
I
I'm right
agree.
here. Oh, wow. Okay.
He's right here.
It's spawning in. What was that? That was
You can show
crazy.
me anyway, though.
Okay. We got a
like
ladder
a
going up, or you can fly up since we're in space.
Not for long. I'm about to bring my wonderful grav field into play.
But Gmod, there is no outlet space.
Yeah, okay. Go towards the big cannon then.
Alright. This is nice.
Mm-hmm. We got plants, we got seats, we got a big bubble that we can watch the cannons fire at things.
The
from.
carrier is so colorful.
It's our favorite pastime.
The rear of the carrier has so many colorful lights.
And then over here we have a entryway into the back.
Ooh, look at that ship. Nice. So many
Corrupt
lights in here.
strike drones, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
no. I lost contact with the floor.
Go into the seat.
Wait for me!
Getting ready to jump.
Jump where?
Random jump.
Oh my!
jumping.
Do not jump a random jump. Get back here. Don't.
You just told me about the epic weapons we're dealing
Yeah.
with
What are
here.
you doing? Come on. Let's actually
Okay.
hold ground for 5 seconds.
Switch those
Yeah. Look,
buttons
you're
to
already
active.
firing on them. I probably don't even have to lift a finger. Yep, you are literally hitting them. Oh, and so am I. Oh, and yep, okay, yep. There's that. Oh, that one's shielded. I don't think that's gonna hold up for long. Oh, it is actually holding up for long. Okay, nope, it's down.
Yeah. The reason why I was saying jump is because the that shield emitter is having the same problem you were having where it's not showing.
Reboot the ship. That worked for me.
Nope.
Oh, it worked for me. Oh.
Yeah, I mean it says emitter online. And,
2 seconds, guys.
Alright.
okay. Ah, there it is.
Fix it.
Okay, my entire house just lost power.
Oh,
So
Well, we can hear you.
yes,
Okay.
I'm fine because all of my stuff is
Or-
running on battery backups.
so we're gonna have to close down though.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. The power might come back
Very
on,
well.
but
And we don't want to start unless you want to attach real quick, and we can jump closer to the planet.
hold on just a moment. Oh no, dang. Okay, I don't have mouse or keyboard control because I guess those are on a different circuit on my UPS.
It was an impressive amount of foresight that you were working with, you though. Preparedness is pretty high.
Yes. So so I'm just here. Hi everyone.
No one attack us, please. Although we got.
Yeah. So hold on one second. I'm gonna. Okay, hold on.
Hey.
I dubbed this ship the Badass Mobile because it looks like a car.
I can't.
Look pretty nice. Now that we're flying it.
And like those spots up in the front where the guns are mounted, it looks like headlights on the front, and they look like wheel wells when you look at it from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course there's like the crazy like 50s fins on the sides in the back. Yeah. Like the old Batmobile.
You want to know the original design I was going for with those?
Oh, what's that?
Basically, I was thinking the reactors and all this thrust back here is exploding out in like a random pattern, like exhaust. And these like channel that exhaust out of the ship.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like heat fins, but not for heat.
Yeah, like radiators. Heard the Windows unconnected device sound from Puffington.
Uh-oh. Magnetar shot cannon. What does the shot cannon shoot? Does it
Energy.
shells of some kind? Okay.
And the shock cannon is taking quite a bit of offense to that Ember explosive shipment. It's our longest range cannon, by the way.
Yeah. And our least friendly cannon.
Yeah, basically, it's like you're trying to get in our airspace. Fire!
So how will we know if... I guess we'll hear if he disconnects. We'll know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like the whole neighborhood's out,
Oh. Well.
as far as I can tell, because why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna call it.
Potentially. Let me. Hold on. I need to grab a keyboard.
I mean, a good thing, I guess, is we're on a server now, so it
Right.
wasn't just progress wasn't lost.
For the second time.
Well, they're about to be in range of the beam cannon.
This is great. We're gonna get a demonstration. A little weapons test here.
I think it's 2.5.
That kind of the middle has no
Okay.
chill.
Keyboard online. Get out of the way. Bungle. How about now? Ah, okay. I have keyboard and mouse back.
Awesome.
Okay. Let me see what I'm doing here. Ah, it's a membrane keyboard.
My fingers.
All right, are you guys still here?
Yep.
Okay, there you are. Hello. Oh, you're shooting at spurts.
Just
Okay.
look for the fire going into the sky.
Oh, my second monitor's dead. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I have nothing. Can I can't move it to a different screen, can I? Okay, what do I do now? I need to power this other monitor, but I can't. Wait, no, I can't. I can just disconnect it.
I mean, my thoughts are basically